Camino. Wait, they've got the adjuvant. They've got Ibai and Camino here.
Oh, that's actually pretty sweet.
Insane. What, are they going to fist fight?
They should.
Looks like it.
I think that Koi's comp here is poo. I think Karmine Corp should win.
Yeah, this comp is dog shit.
It's poo.
It's actually dog shit. Koi, about to get flattened. Can we look up historical... Wait.
Historical win rates of double controller versus...
No, I was about to say historical wars between France and Spain. and then I was like, can I say that on stream? And I was like, yeah, probably. It's a co-stream.
Lotus, they're up like 7-2 or something. What were they? They're up 7-3, and they didn't win a round after that. And it ended 13.
The map is attack-sided. It's Na'Vi. Na'Vi are now not trolling on Lotus as much.
Yeah.
They're playing a normal comp, so I think that's understandable. Koi, on the other hand,
Perennial
pressure. The aura of despair is accompanying them right now. They're on the stage and they feel it. They are literally so scared of losing to the clown team. And so the fear of God is within them right now.
Can you imagine the fucking fear of watching your CEO walk out with you?
I know.
The guy who's putting your paychecks is like right there, like, come on, boys, we're gonna win this one or I'm gonna fucking fire you.
I'm Pansy and Hypoc on this
Pansy and
one.
Hypoc on the fucking banger match. Have you seen Pansy's fucking notepad full of all the... She's got one page, all the strats that both teams have.
Yep.
God.
Dude, it sounds like a football.
Yeah, it does. The crowd sounds amazing.
The crowd's really good.
This is an actual European football crowd. None of this TSM. Go B, go B.
Guys, go B, go B. Me, when I'm American and my favorite streamer is playing.
Can you turn the stream up? Yeah, I'll crank it a bit.
Is the audio, but...
Tell us if it's too loud.
I'm looking at these levels, that seems too loud to me.
I don't think that's too loud,
right.
but maybe it is. You'll have to tell us. You'll have to tell us. Where's Mimi? She went to go and get some food because she thought the game wasn't beginning, and then the game began.
Yeah.
Scream, opening kill. Oh, they're trying to swing off the alarm bot. They're trying to paranoia play off the alarm bot here.
Okay.
The reason why I don't really like trap plays around here is that you always take contact before the paranoia comes through. But the paranoia is good to avoid you getting traded. So, yeah, 5v4, I like it. I like it.
Shin was there, even if Scream went down. I've never seen Shin beef.
Position here to backstab Trex. Got to have his head on a swivel. Lots of members of Koi actually retreating back this way.
Any flank watchers?
He might have a chance here.
Get the knife kill. Get the let's go. Let's go, Zeish.
That's my coach.
Oh, and called a mentor. Taken down by the nano swarm.
Does get the one.
Oh! Easy.
My favorite aspect of watching teams play Lotus is when they play post plans and don't hold any side control on A.
I mean, they had one player in tree. They had one player. I mean, they had one player in tree. What more do you want from them? Your voice is too loud.
Yeah. Sorry, what? Isn't it a Sideshow stream?
Yeah.
Why would your voice not be the loudest thing?
Exactly. What you want? Huh?
Stop listening to the people, please. Just.
Yeah,
it seems fine. It seems fine.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening to you anymore. I'm not listening to you anymore. But also, we fucked up the audio last time massively. Last time, every time we got loud, the limiter just cut it out. So every time we were happy, it just cut out. Can I be on the Platchet Premier team? I'm gold too. Yeah, you're better than half of our players.
Even just from the fact he got that flank on in a really nice way after we noticed Wolfen had fallen.
Yeah, you're getting one guy.
That's a good start.
Also bear in mind
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna leave it how it is. If you don't like it, you can watch it by.
It's going to be something we're going to expect from KC.
I think purely confidence comes with time with this man as well. It's going to take
That's a massive pistol round to win, though.
The first one.
Well, on defense side, I think it's really important.
Right.
If you're on defense side, Lotus, winning that first pistol is actually huge.
Plenty of problems that I'm sure everyone is well aware of.
Scream is trolling the economy again? Nah.
No, this is.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sarkzo with the sheriff. couple of classics
I
beyond
mean,
that, but
he doesn't have
again,
the
let's see
util.
if that can
I don't think it
hold
matters that
advantage.
much. You're on an anti-eco round here. You're not.
Care is a little dangerous,
Oh
only
my
the frenzy,
God.
and no ability
This
to back
though
away.
is
This is
trolled by
troll.
Zeish.
I mean,
There is XMSs.
Dude.
any clearance?
Dude. Zeish is walking behind them pistol round, tucking in this corner. Zeish has only killed people who are looking the exact opposite way.
Yeah, those are the hardest kills to get sometimes, though.
If anyone, you want to send out the pros being the frenzy on Zeish.
It's
so
true.
it's more
It
than enough
is.
there.
I always
XMS
beef
got 5 on screen to follow through as well. It's
That's
just
just-
Starbo left now.
It's just not
Side of the
true.
map. Sheriff in hand. One blast back to work with, but 24 HP being.
Stop looking for the negatives. You're right, actually. You're fucking exactly right, Ariel 28. God tier play by Zeish.
Wait,
Zeish
stars
reads
are
the
alive.
game perfectly.
It's still saying
Okay,
not first of
well.
all, it's Scream to find it.
Perfect.
Again,
Perfect
let's go
play from Karmine
to
Corp in the first two
new man
rounds.
on the side here. Timing on that
Literally
was
perfect.
fantastic, kind of filling the space that was left somewhat available.
What's a
over
nice
towards C,
French chant?
finding those two players, and the
Allez
spacing
les
wasn't
bleus.
that bad, actually.
There's like some kind of. Do you remember?
Sure, and
Allons-y.
early on, you would want to see Corey
Yeah, but that's not really a
Johnson
chant, is it?
No,
There's,
it's not,
there's
it's
something
just
about les bleus, allez les bleus. There's some.
Has actually garnered Zeish
Should we look it
some
up? Next time there's an eco round, we'll
the
look up
outcome of
French
this round.
chants.
Sheriff and a Ghost to round out the purchase here for KC, so I'm very
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? We could just chant that.
I used to go on. Did I tell you about when I was a youth? I used to go on French Gary's mod roleplay servers and speak broken French to the locals on there. Just to troll them.
How old were you?
Like 14.
Careful now though, Navarro on the other side. Could do some damage with that.
All right, so we've lost the first kill for the first time. What's up? What's up?
Oh,
But that's fine. Scream's going to kill everybody this round, and that's going to be fine. The French sing the national anthem in football matches. No cap, they're so cringe. There's nothing cringe about that. That's fine.
Especially anywhere accessible.
But we could take some English football chants that we know and make them French. Like instead of England, we could chant like France.
Yeah, it doesn't
France,
really
France, France.
Francais?
That's the Trailblazer investigating
Yeah,
this as well.
Francais. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? That doesn't really work.
I feel tangled in a web of cables.
You are. Is it? I think your cable's longer. I think we should switch from where we're sitting.
Yeah.
You have your regular scenes on. Your donos are sent into the fucking void. Oh, yeah, my donos are not being registered. Scream actually is killing everybody. Wait, that nade is crazy good too.
Oh no.
Dude, I don't know where the nade disappeared to. Wait, did that nade go into the fucking... Did that nade go into the trees?
Wait, it's 2-on-2.
Wait, how is this winnable?
But there's no time though, and they've just rotated the door. You have to plant A. The only way you win is by planting A. If Scream just kills him,
Scream
he
kills
wins.
everyone.
And
Let's
he wins the
go.
round.
Let's go, my duelist.
Dude,
He overheats.
Just survive. Run.
That's fine.
Run.
Oh.
XMS, run.
Scream just won them the round. He's a boss. He's a
I'm telling you,
fragger.
this is as good as a beginning as you could have hoped for.
Dude, I'm not sure where that nade went though. Can I see a replay?
It went like I think it went like past where it meant to, like back towards.
I don't even
Look
know
at this. I
what
think he
this
threw it
is.
over the top here. Oh, it doesn't show, but it doesn't land anywhere.
I don't care.
He was trying to bounce it off the back wall and land it on the planter.
All
It was
positives, it was to distract them. Like,
It was
like
actually-
the nade on Ascent.
I mean, it was actually a fantastic idea.
It was trying to distract the opposition. It doesn't matter.
He was trying to distract Redgar.
Right in the world again.
And for Koi,
Josh, would you mind handing me that stack of shit over there?
Because this will be a frustrating one.
They gave me
Because
10,000
ultimately,
egg
yes,
rolls, so if you
an
guys want some
equal
egg
result,
rolls.
I would
but
fucking
mentally,
egg roll up.
Oh,
it's
would you?
a little
Yep.
bit of a different KC here.
The scenes, I can't change the scenes. I don't know what my normal dono scene is. It's not happening.
Shouldn't
If
eat
somebody,
with mouse pad.
if somebody gives me money and it, if somebody gives me money and it doesn't get like pop up on the stream, I can only apologize.
Yes.
For KC.
If anything, I think it's a better viewer experience.
From a macro standpoint, well, I'm curious here. Actually, Colin has walked up so close.
This
Flash
is
comes through
crazy
now, going to confirm
technology.
presence.
Shin, good.
I mean, that's really nice.
Dude.
Snake bite.
Also,
And he still has street control.
That Viper Orb is really nice from Zeish too.
With a little bit more pressure here, it's whiffy, and actually, yeah, a little
They've
too
kind of
It's fine. No, we just have 3v2 retake.
Wait, where did Trex get this
Certainly
rifle?
not out of the woods just yet. Navarra quick to it
Just
though.
off the body.
No point
Yeah.
to be had just yet. Shalos had to slip away towards door. Makes his way back towards the site.
Scream has ult. We just ult off plant and we can flood retake.
That's the threat though. Scream gonna take
Yeah,
the space.
he's doing it off the top.
Easy.
And wins anyway. -8, but it doesn't matter.
No.
Winning 13-0.
They are.
They're actually going to win this map 13-0.
Any?
Very peculiar.
EMEA.
Yes!
Oh.
Tech pause.
I'm boom.
I know we did have a little bit of a delay getting into game.
Wasn't there like a 35-minute tech pause in the previous game and then a 20-minute delay getting into this game as well?
Probably.
Might need a second to this one, but let's kind of recap what we've seen and kind of take stock of everything that's gone on thus far, because I think it's a fair assessment to say the
Swag Solidarity, Morty, Louis, thank you very much for the resubs.
Just to touch on that as well.
I leave, it's a tech pause, come back, it's another tech pause. It's fucking cursed.
The pressure lies on Koi.
Oh, let's take a look at some chants. Yeah, I like the idea of that. What is this?
What's the color? What's the color? I said, what's the color?
Is he saying rouge? Are they saying rouge or blue?
Blue, not rouge.
But
Fucking.
they're French.
Yeah, I don't know why the whole thing's in English, to be honest.
Why is it in English?
Also,
Oh, because blue is also blue.
my bro has blown his voice out
Yeah,
there
it's gone. He's
instantly.
torn
Like
He's dead.
He is just screaming. He's not
It's
projecting
actually
at
just
all.
you after barking before having to cast.
Yeah.
Have you told them that?
m'a foutu des frissons.
He's got goosebumps. He's got goosebumps.
He said, "My brother, I have goosebumps." I believe.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we got two French
For
speakers
me, I'm
here.
looking at Koi.
Yeah.
Like they're under the spotlight.
What is
today.
what is
And
this?
It's such a weird. I guess if you bookmark the two
Hey,
times,
this is a Grimsby chant. Grimsby Town fans at Wembley. Also, hey guys, we'll all just watch this advert together.
I love Sisu Friday.
This team, on paper, is super
Clap,
interesting.
clap, clap, fish. How is that a football chant?
Able to bring it all together in the right time. So
Fish.
at the start,
No,
felt right with
it's not.
Darby. Obviously, we don't since
Fuck was it saying?
I mean, it's literally just clap, 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 fish.
Game, give me the game.
Oh,
Do you mind passing me the sparkling water, boy? Thank you.
Lock off B site.
okay, so they're gonna Viper's Pit down early towards B. They've got a deep turret here, finding decent info in this area. Karmine Corp, Koi, sorry, have to be worried about this corner. They flash it, nobody there.
One of the sites, but not really playing. Okay.
Is there any reaction off this turret being broken? Because it didn't look like it. I guess they dog back out here. If they dog and don't see anything, surely they rotate, because the turret got broken, right?
But this could be interesting.
Here's a
They've
little
started
rotator.
somewhat, explore over towards A with the lack of presence shown, but there is a countermeasure here in the form of Trex.
I mean,
So
actually,
how much do they know? Okay, should we
the
both
clap,
players
clap,
should
clap
compare it?
fish
Gets
is very good for when
obviously
Koi
able to
lose.
find, Screen
Wait,
there,
call them
so
up to just
should be
use the
pretty telling,
paranoia
but
just to not
it's
realize
still
another
all
one
leading
wave is
towards
coming
C,
and
so we
not
have to
follow
see
it
how
up.
this holds
Yeah,
up.
Now they're
that's
just
very
pivoting
good.
C, which is very no.
I think the paranoia is supposed to be like bait that they're going A, but it's just not.
It's onside, to be honest,
Good.
but
Yeah.
let's wait and see how that actually pans out.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Third on top.
Holy shin!
They're getting
That
13-0.
didn't even
They are.
look like it was on, but it absolutely was.
Dude, imagine if they had an
Jackson got
Omen
Menta
flash
left
for
in
that.
tatters. Felt like it was almost a plan was
Oh, no,
Easy.
no, no, no.
It's actually the freest fucking fight of all
High-low
time.
swing CT. Nice job.
They're not smoking anything off. They're just walking in, and they also couldn't trade because Shin just sprayed all three of them down.
I don't like
the
Poise
point
Comp.
where we're kind of leaving that
No,
up and
it's not good.
playing a retake
Solar
setup, but
Solar
as far as
Controller is
pressing
just
the
dog.
investment
It's
or at
bad.
least
It's just
popping of
bad.
the second molly there
In
to-
theory, you should be able to like explode into the sides, but I think
And the thing is, they also have like double like line
Smokes?
control.
Yeah, like I said,
Any
No, you
smoke
don't.
towards Waterfall?
didn't even look like it was possible, but
Yeah.
My question is
Still
like,
commits to
they're
the
not
spray,
contesting
controls
a lobby at all, despite having a comp that
Big
should
energy
be
being
better
brought
for
to the side
contesting
from
that
him,
space, and
though.
instead
Like
just
to
letting
see it,
K-Core
a
have that
fresh
space free
face,
every
young
round,
blood coming
but then
through,
also
just
just
gonna pump
doing
it up.
nothing in their mid round, so they're
That
just
team
executing the
has been in
stacks.
absolute abject
Barbar
misery.
is so funny.
To get someone just to come in
Barbar
right off the
is so
break,
funny,
right
man.
off the start, comes in
He's
and
just,
totally turns
his
around the
face
other
tells you
team. And now look at the
everything
other
of
side,
what he's thinking.
dejected looking.
yeah.
I think, okay, if I was going to come up with the perfect comment,
Perfect.
But in English.
It has to be in English?
no, I'm just saying, can I do it in English? Because
Yeah,
I'm more
sure.
comfortable with
As
that.
said, the
Sure.
individuals on that side have incredible history, but
Wait, Karmine Corp.
Big different look here, actually. What a switch
Navera
up from
is
Karmine
so
Corp,
aggressive here.
masses of the space towards a deep
Omen could have
user.
TP'd across to the other side of...
No, but they had a molly nade to clear out the TP.
Wait, they used it on the... They didn't use it...
They used it back mount, the Viper molly and the raise nade.
He still could have TP'd though, no?
Or not back mount, back rebel. I don't think he could have.
Okay. Yeah, back row really could have.
When the time's running out and we don't plant the spike, that's a melon. That's what I would go with.
I think that's not very positive, though.
No, but it's the kind of football chant where it's like, we lose every week, we lose every week, you're nothing special, we lose every week. It's like, you know your team's shit, but you know that they're not good just because
That's
they
actually
beat
really good.
You know what I mean?
That's very good.
That's the kind of vein that I would go in if I was a Karmine Corp fan.
Did not keep what they wanted there. The lockdown is going to come in, and it looks like she wants to play ahead of that.
That's
Actually,
crazy that there's no one
Starzo
trading
gets
that.
caught, slacking a little bit in that one. Tried to get away from it, not going to happen. Wolfen
Koya
moving up into
rattled.
the space,
2 plays
but
detained.
not having
It's a bait.
near as much impact as they wanted with this one. Just find his value though. A late piece going back through on middle. It's Wolfen to find Navera, and finally a little bit.
This is fine. This is fine. We have Seekers. We have Zysh on another Giga Brain flank. Look at this. My coach always controlling the flank, always flanking people. Ad? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to run the commercials during the break. It's all right. The Karmine Corp are going to lose this round. You won't have missed anything.
No, not losing.
No,
You
they're
won't
gonna
have
win.
missed
They're gonna win.
anything.
13-0.
Wait, when did Zysh die?
Wait. I got distracted by the ad.
Yeah.
Delivers, okay.
It's fine.
No, they're just giving him once.
Wait.
He doesn't know what they are, though.
Come on, XMS.
It's winnable, though.
XMS, come on, my clutcher. My clutch god.
You left him go alone, and now
My clutch god. My
Wait,
clutch
he's
god.
giving him
Wait, he
a
knows where the last.
Oh, that was so winnable.
Good try, good try, good try. Good try.
And unfortunate.
You know, if you're mad about the adverts as well, you could just subscribe. Thank you, Peace the Bottom Frag with the Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Shin's gone over and above the Call of Duty here to actually find the second.
Shin is playing very well.
Fortunately, I mean, this is heartbreaking for Scream. You can see him just caught.
Koi need to sub in their assistant coach to IGL the team. I would like to see both of these teams play with their CEOs.
Yeah, the spacing just not
I'd
there.
like to see, for map 3, if it gets there, both teams have to pick a player to bench and sub in Kamito and Ibai.
It's not a bad play.
Yeah, I think
The viewership would go through the roof.
actually would.
Successful retakes.
Who would you sub out?
When actually Koi managed to get
For Koi?
the spike down.
I would sub
Again, we're looking
out
for those comfortable ones where it's, you know, a 5v5
Wolfen.
or
I think
4v4.
Ibai might be able to fill Wolfen's role.
I think you came up with a nice name for that, didn't you?
Maybe.
Just hard sentinel. Having played the AFK Killjoy.
Navera's so inspiring. He's opping on Omen.
Yeah, I love it, actually.
It's gonna be me.
Shin is out of his mind.
Shin is popping off.
Another flash in 5.
Scream goes 1 for 1. The spike is dropped. They know that Shin is here, but they just can't clear him out.
They do have sight, but they just have no space. They want to find a kill, and Shin is your best opportunity. But this guy has been.
He's too good for it. He's too good for it.
Yeah, he's just favored.
He's too fucking good.
So troll. The best teams at Lotus, they threaten A and then pivot
He
B
was
to
one of the
connect it.
standout players for me, even
That is
in
so loud in my ear.
you know, Karmine
That is
Corp's
so
performance
loud.
overall in Sao Paulo.
you doing?
Shin was one of the shining stars. So
I
good to
thought
see
it was
him
quite
actually
quiet
pick
in
that
our
back
ears.
up once again.
I'm going to boost it a little.
And we did see obviously
Okay.
dabbling with the gecko a little bit. We didn't see too
That's
much
yucky.
magic there, but when he's on, man.
Shin's Phantom looks like it does
kind
different
of
stuff.
present in every
Like
single
every
one of these
bullet
rounds,
just looks
to be
like it goes
honest.
exactly where he's aiming for it. Look, that's the first time I've seen their coach smile.
Oh my god.
That's the first time I've seen that man smile. Holy shit! All it took was them to be 6-1 up over Koi.
Not alone in this either, actually.
Hallelujah!
Oh. Scream not able to get away.
Let's
So,
go, PM.
Sideshow will get the
Joy.
punish. Is that rifle recoverable?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely is.
I don't
Okay,
like
so that's now
That.
Guardian and Phantom to hand, but the rest still looking for A.
That's good analysis. Thank you,
Yeah,
Brandon.
that is
Keep it up.
good.
Keep it up. We'll check in with you every few rounds.
no problem.
You tell us, do you
Well, no,
like
because
it
I was about
or
to
do
be
you
negative,
not?
and then I realized we're not negative.
No, we're not negative.
No longer negative.
No, we're a
So,
very supportive
I
coach.
just said I don't like that, and I won't elaborate.
Okay, good, good, good.
I like this.
Well,
Odin, Viper.
Trex just...
No one to trade him.
Trex is dogging on his own over here. Oh, dude, the coach is getting such sneaky kills. Zysh is getting kills on people that are looking the other way. Odin kills. Like, he's actually going full cheese mode. And I respect that.
It's beautiful.
That is very coach brain. Do you know what I mean? Like you're playing the You're playing percentage Valorant. You're using every quirk of the game to your advantage.
Yeah.
That's a very coach thing to do.
Zeish is a coach? Yeah, he was their assistant coach, and he had to fill in when Nuzera dramatically abandoned the team
Yeah, this is actually
and left Scream in the lurch.
I'm gonna stretch my legs out.
Flash here for Shin.
Oh, the Paranoia and the Flash, really good for clearing tree.
Paranoia didn't.
Good
Nice. That's difficult to trade into the Guardian, into the Odin line.
The smoke in play now makes it a problem. He has no idea what's
Half
going on the other
spike, we
side. They
fight
could be on
together
that
off
wall.
the
He
fade.
is so good.
Did they get half? No, that's fine. There's still time.
The
Plenty
time
of
is
time.
fine.
Still time. Can they technically sue Nuzera for that? For retiring? Can they sue Nuzera for retiring?
On that out. Again, the Odin
Most
almost
people
being
have clauses
their
in their
own demise
contract
there with that setup,
to
but
allow them to
again,
get out of
Shin
it
to find
as a pro player
Flash, I don't even think
without
he
having to
killed
buy
this
the rest of the
shit,
contract
but
out.
he's set up for that retake towards tree.
But
Oh, wasn't quite a kill on Shados yet.
it depends what the details of the contract were. There have been some players in Overwatch that bought themselves out of their contract.
Really?
Yeah.
The coach,
Really?
Yeah. What was his name? He was like a chat. Somebody must know it. Some Overwatch fan must know this piece of lore. It was a Korean off-tank player who came from a rich family and bought himself out. Guardian. Yes. Wait, is that what he was called? Guardian?
No, I think he's laughing at you calling the
ridiculously
Odin
dangerous,
Guardian.
but seems so composed.
No, it was the player called Guardian.
Get away.
He's been watching Red Guard VODs.
I can't even remember there being
Not
a
gonna
player
find the
called
second one
Guardian.
though. But
He played
they now
tier
gotta go
2.
red alert. Right, this is danger time.
Ooh.
What?
Big adjustment
At all?
from Starzo there.
Yeah, how did he even get to Navera at the back of sight? Okay, brilliant.
It's fine,
Posted
lockdown.
down that far.
Yeah, I'm not
Sosa
worried
now
at all.
actually has a bit of an
Yep,
opportunity
nice.
to take a fight.
There are
Maybe
no
a
smokes for
one.
one
Finally.
call?
Any
Maybe
smoke?
not.
I don't
Stop
think so.
mentioning
If
that you
everyone
have
is
one
gone
smoke.
The spams there. Socks are the only
I
one.
think
He made
if I'm
such
going to
good
give them a bit
start
of
to
credit,
things,
maybe
but
they
it
didn't
does
want to
not
smoke it because they wanted to
matter.
control the angle and not allow them to get the lockdown in that
Who is
corner.
this team?
Like, they don't want to let them get the lockdown here, so they want to control this, but
But then they're also not smoking CT, so they can just get pinched while they're trying to hold it.
yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
not
really
good.
make sense.
It's not good. But I think that might have been the thought process.
But an 8-1 scoreline here in the first half. Got to be very concerning for Koi.
This is actually going to be a 13-1.
Yeah, it is.
This is what we've just watched BBL do to Heretics. Did you see that game?
No.
Tragic.
BBL 13-1 Heretics.
On map 3, yeah.
That's insane.
I think it was 13-1, wasn't it? We need an apology from you, Sideshow. Are you a Karmine Corp fan that wants an apology from me because of the way that you're
Their
currently
entries
playing?
have been spotty at best, inconsistent,
Yeah.
hard to find. A couple of times, yes, they've gone into a post plant, but even then,
Yeah,
it feels like it's too.
that's not happening.
To make much of a fight out of. I don't know how they're going to overhaul this
Yeah.
because I haven't seen
I
Karmine
mean,
Corp look like this. So again,
I'm
a tricky
also the
question.
biggest
If you're
fan
gonna
of
pose it to
Karmine
Koi,
Corp. I'm not.
How are you meant to
a
adjust against a
hater.
team that
Why would I
looks totally
apologize?
different? Again,
If anything, you've helped them. You've shed light on their issues and helped them improve.
Yeah.
Absolutely
And been a
worked out.
positive
Some of those
voice
kinks
through
that
their
have been really holding
arc.
them back. And
Karmine Corp super good players, just needed an IGL, now they're popping off. It's weird. Who could have said that? Who could have made a long series of videos about the fact that they needed to make roster moves and they badly constructed the roster? It wasn't me, because I'm their biggest fan.
No gloating.
I'm not gloating. I'm not gloating. They're playing well.
Can we get into a post plant and a 4v5? No, because they're always going to have numbers advantage. They can just play retake on all three sides.
comfy.
No gloating.
8-1 now.
Zeish is IGLing? Yes, he is. Nivera, unbelievable Chad. He's way far forward.
Dude, Koya boomed.
Yeah, Koya completely.
You picked Ascent as well into them.
Have to wonder how
Yeah,
much
actually,
work
Karmine Corp did look good at Ascent.
Yeah.
They have boomed this.
I mean, they've trolled them out.
They're 8-1 on one of the most attack-sided maps in the game.
They banned Split.
Yeah,
Pepe laughs. They banned Split.
They
Actual green square moment
I
from
don't know.
Koi.
Someone call ESIC. What are they doing?
Best decision to make in this scenario.
Oh, they double stunned Nivera. And he's out. And he's flashed. And he's out
How
again.
has he gone away from that?
Look
I
at the
thought he was
discipline.
dead to rights.
Look at the discipline. The understanding that, listen,
Don't
you've
look all
threatened
of
that
it
you're
there.
fighting it,
Pressure.
but you don't fight it too
That's a ton
hard.
of utility drawn out with no reward.
Very
So
nice.
early on. I mean, what have they got? They've got deep rubble control. That's it.
What's the next
I think this would be fine, though, if they were running double. Oh, wait, that's actually so good. That's actually so good. They're going to try and pivot B here off an A fake by the look of where Trex and Wolfen are, but they're not actually prodding A at all to pull rotates.
Saxo takes a brave step forward, does not get rewarded.
Scream's just ulted through. At this point, you might as well just commit A. Just commit A. Dude, Wolfen's just Chad swung out.
That is a crazy
What's going on here?
Wait, XMS? XMS?
Crazy lockdown.
What are Koi doing?
Yeah, they
Perfectly played by Karmine Corp. Perfectly played by Karmine
I
Corp.
think they
Perfectly played.
I think they fear Karmine Corp.
Yeah.
They fear the loss.
They actually look like they're like shaking in their boots. The mid-round's falling apart.
The ult out here from Scream though, good. All of Scream's like reactive ults have been good so far on this map.
Pinch on the outside. This is a reactionary lockdown. Does he get caught by the Trailblazer as well?
This Wolfen just wandering in here and getting a 2K and then popping his lockdown, and they still just commit back to B.
Their coach is so relieved. He's just like,
sweet relief, you know what I mean?
finally.
From post-series,
This must be tragic for Barbar too, because his teams have always been fairly disciplined and drilled, and now he's got this wobble of a squad.
It's falling apart.
Both the time matches before the first half.
Yeah, I mean, cool.
This is a write-off.
We're doing the same here, I guess.
You just don't.
That round 12 is as
You just don't
protected
win.
as
You don't
possible.
bring a comeback.
But remember?
No.
Wait, this is defense.
Yeah, this is
I was about to
defense.
cope that they're
No.
defense.
Well,
This
no.
is
This is defense.
That's why
They
Brad
are
was saying
zoning
it.
them on defense.
It's
This
done.
is over.
It's done.
To commit to this and
Have to back away.
I hope after this, no one else ever, even in a ranked game, runs solo smokes on this map. It's just not good.
Off the back of the benefits they get,
It telegraphs where you're going on the map so heavily.
That flash is highly indicative they've fallen away from this AP.
Didn't Na'Vi lose to Koi on this map? Yeah, but Na'Vi were also terrible on this map. They only started playing decently on Lotus last week. They lost to Heretic.
I mean, they are all over the place right now.
Is going their way.
Wolfen can't lose these.
Swing,
Can't lose.
Swing off. Yeah,
Sorry,
swing
can't
off,
win
lost
these.
contact.
Wolfen can't win these.
Nice.
High-low, re-swing,
Go.
discipline, Karmine Corp, allons-y, allons-y.
What color is it?
Quel est date mon anniversaire? Je m'appelle Brennan. Je mange un pantalon orange.
Chat, what color is it? Blue. Blue, 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 blue. What's blue in French? Bleu. They took the English word, but they couldn't be bothered pronouncing it properly, so they just say bleu.
Oh, like
They just switched it around a little bit.
Yeah. Most of French actually comes from English. That's why the languages are so similar. It happened in the 100 Years' War.
Oh, I see.
Good point.
Battle of Agincourt was for who got to call, like, name blue.
French aristocrats actually used to speak English. That's why they killed Marie Antoinette. She didn't know how to speak French.
Okay, yeah, we'll cut
Oh, I'm learning so much about history.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be for
Yeah.
you.
You're absolutely right.
French was a peasant language in English. Actually, at one point, that was true. Like, not even cap. At one point, saying like for example, the reason that the French pronounce the words like herb still is that at one point in England, the peasants pronounced the words herb because they were copying the French, and the upper middle class people in England decided to add the H and pronounce it, and America just never caught on.
Is that really where the etymology of it comes from?
Of the difference between them, yeah. The H got added later.
Let's go.
Originally, the words were spelt like ERB.
Oh, Nivera.
That's great to say Koi's just walking in one at a time, dying
He's
in
blessed by God. He can do no wrong.
XMS has got a gorgeous timing here.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, it's over. It's
13-1. It's 13-1. They only get one.
Wrap it up.
I mean, yeah, give it to them.
I mean, Koi are just boom.
They look clueless. Like they're actually just fucking, just stumbling into sites and all dying to shit in a
You know why? Because Karmine Corp are
The best
goated.
team.
Karmine Corp are making a run to playoffs.
Every single one of these has been a forced error. By Koi.
These mistakes continue
It's just
to
a perfect
happen.
game from Karmine Corp.
I would
Yeah,
be
it is.
incredibly nervous if
God, that's
I'm,
just incredible.
Koi now. Karmine Corp somewhat over-delivering, I think, in a fantastic way, seeing some of those issues somewhat adjusted.
Over-delivering?
Yeah, so,
No, they're
like,
playing,
so many
if anything, this is
examples of
worse
what
than
I have
Karmine
my
Corp
eyes on,
usually
which
play.
is Zacian
Karmine Corp
rebounding in terms of that.
usually
Really dishing out,
perfect.
taking
True.
away from screen.
This is slightly
But again,
suboptimal.
it was
Yeah,
a positive overall.
they're
True Karmine Corp.
an
they would be
11-1
12
half.
out.
Yeah,
Unacceptable.
Wait to see what they look like
Yep.
going forward. We still have a second half to go. Certainly more than just a fan out there.
I was going to say, Zeke, hopefully the biggest Polish fan.
But no, you're absolutely right. There is
Kamito sends you his respect. His team is popping the fuck off. He has the best squad in Europe right now. Tell him the haters have all been converted. Convey my message, French fans.
Wait.
The haters have all been converted. I now live to grovel at the feet of Karmine Corp.
France? You mean Europe? No, the world.
The world.
The world.
The only reason that Karmine Corp might miss out on Tokyo is because they were doing a bit of trolling early on. It doesn't matter. This game's over. This game's over.
Why are we even watching?
This game's over. I'm not even watching the pistol round. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No,
Koi can't win.
Eximus is gonna win this.
Absolutely.
Never
Did a
mind.
bit of trolling there.
There we go.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. In fact, I would rather Karmine Corp trolled this all the way back to 11-11 so that they got their trolling out of the way now and they can close out in the later
I
match.
see. How does the economy get managed now that they've lost the pistol?
New half, new me. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
I would like to see them all
doesn't matter.
buy light armor rifle, light armor sheriff, just for old time's sake.
Okay.
Just for,
okay.
just for the fucking shit of it, troll the economy and beat them anyway.
Okay,
Beat the
look,
piss out of them
let's
whilst
see.
trolling.
There's no trolling.
Yes, there is.
No, there
Oh,
No, Scream.
He
That
brought
is
down to
10
700. He brought down to 700 and then he
Wait,
refunded
Navera
it.
and Scream just bought us. Okay, they bought a last minute.
I wanted to see them troll.
This isn't
Again, you
hyper
almost
troll
at this
though.
point, you
No, I
half
want
armor
to see the hyper troll. When you're 11-2 up, rub it in Koi's face.
Maybe if they troll this to like 13-11, Koi will keep running this comp.
Especially if they take casualties early on.
Exactly.
So I'm just going to try and get Scream a couple of orbs here.
I like this.
Towards that show.
Zesh probably calling, guys, let's farm orbs.
Head-to-head
Yeah.
This round, we farm the orbs.
But also farming orbs onto Scream, very, very good. Scream's going to be entering with his Raze ult a lot.
Yep.
This is what Fnatic
game
do.
plan.
It's a good game plan.
Yep.
Let's go.
Makes sense.
They look so like they just look like they have such a better idea of what they want to be doing with Zaishin.
Really for Koi, they're not fancying fighting for it this time around. Just
It
gonna
like
happen.
they actually have like a reason to play this
coming.
round. It looks like they're doing things
Yeah,
intentionally,
retelling.
which is insanely cool.
I mean, something over the dog coming out as well.
Wait, I just tuned in. They are winning? Holy fuck, they are winning. Of course they're winning. Of course they're winning. Karmine Corp goated, and Koi trolled the map veto.
Yep.
They trolled it very bad.
They're just really going to go around the world and farm every orb available
Yeah,
to them.
based.
Wait,
Fucking
the A1 got
based.
taken.
Yeah, but they're gonna
Unlucky.
plant A because they know their opponent is playing retake because
Just
they
from
saw the
that
killjoy
paint
turn that
shot
side of the map.
coming
Easy. Easy read.
Ooh, good flash,
true,
good
that's
flash.
true.
Love it. And it's just to take
Bounce to the
space.
sides.
Give Scream bump. Give Scream bump.
I mean, Scream is miles away right now. I'm not
Oh,
exactly
that
sure
is
why
really
Scream is back here. I mean, getting
Again,
Scream
you're
the
trying to get a
plant
little
and
cheeky
putting him
on
in a
the
position
ball,
to
bits and
fight on
pieces
site
at
would have
least.
been a little better, but he has still a good post plant position to like guard anybody that's retaking through door.
Starzo too quick for that. Kept it in mind.
Oh,
These flashes are
Wait,
quite nice.
wait,
Was that a
Starzo.
flash?
There spots Navera at the very least, but
Oh, this is getting chaotic.
Starzo's
Any of
panicking.
these players making an impact?
Yeah,
And
it's
you.
okay.
And
All
you.
good. You got a plan.
All the
Scream has
orbs.
4 orbs this round now.
Where would we put Karmine Corp on the power ranking for MEA right now? I would say, listen, Fnatic won lock-in, so we put Fnatic at the top.
Obviously, Trex got to assume he's going to try and get at least a
Na'Vi just beat them, but I think Na'Vi cheated that game.
I agree.
Zaish wasn't able to plant. They should have won on Ascent, so I would personally put Karmine Corp at number 2.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think
agree.
it's very fair to have Karmine Corp at the number 2 rank, and then I would put Na'Vi after them.
Scream coming into the
Yep.
bar and no boom bot
And
there.
then,
On the back of that purchase in the previous.
It doesn't really matter after that.
No, because there's one more team that makes it to Tokyo.
Oh.
Right, okay.
So the other team that makes it to Tokyo is probably
I mean, Koi, because they got to round off
Giants.
Karmine Corp.
See here towards
No,
Probably Giants.
I think
are
Giants. I
like-
think Giants. Koi are at the bottom. Koi, number 12. Koi behind the
Number
Chinese
12.
teams.
Okay.
That's brutal.
Liquid? Oh yeah, I forgot Liquid beat Giants actually, chat. I didn't watch that game yesterday. I just tuned in to catch the like end of it.
I was about to say, an opportunity
Okay,
for
I
him
mean,
to be
Trex
swung
taking
on
that
by
fight, a little
2 or
bit
3
troll.
members of Karmine Corp.
Really unfavorable fight. The rifle does get.
It was a
filtered back
very,
through
very
the
close
screen.
game,
yeah.
Wins the fight.
But Liquid looked
And now
good.
that's when you're starting to sweat. You're starting to get nervous.
Koi
Not
won
meant to
against
shade on
Na'Vi.
Wolfen.
What the fuck? Yeah.
How much damage can you do?
Na'Vi were
Because you're
doing
in
a bit
pure
of
damage control now.
experimentation.
Can't really give up rounds. It'd be 12 for Karmine Corp.
I don't understand really why
5
teams
to
will.
fight against.
I guess it doesn't
You
really
just
matter for
trading
this round.
effectively. It goes your way.
Doesn't matter.
Koi, what can you make
What were
happen
you
with
gonna
these
say?
Doesn't
three?
matter.
Still some util to play with, but look at this. This post plant's nasty. The paranoia is great. It's going to catch one. That's going to be Wolfen sent
These
away.
post plant positions
More
are very
time
drilled by
being bought, and
Karmine
they're just
Corp. I mean,
finding
look at
nothing
them.
here.
Look at them.
Yeah. They have so many layers to
They're
it.
actually playing really nice spots, all ready to play off each other.
Out of this site right now.
There's still
That's very
utility
nice.
in hand too.
They have
Splash
good
for a couple
ideas of where they
seconds,
want to be
huge
and what they
when
want to
the
do.
time is ticking
Yeah.
so quickly. This is going to be 12 for Karmine.
very
They're all
Koi can do
exiting
nothing
together.
but
No one
sit
is
and
inting
watch
alone.
it. Yeah, a little
Except for
push on
Navarra.
Navarra, but it doesn't
That's fine.
really matter at this point. It needs to
Good
give it
round.
up.
Good conversion.
Zaish is the one to get it
What are
to.
these?
Karmine Corp making it
Okay,
to 12.
so the
Three
observers are
standing,
doing a
three
bit of
rifles,
trolling,
not a problem by any
and
means.
Plenty
the
of opportunities to close this out as well.
the key
Actually
binds
forcing a full
spell
regrowth is-
EMEA.
So even here,
I
you've gotta
think,
say,
right?
It becomes
Yeah, I
more
believe
and more
so.
difficult for
So,
Koi.
or E-
Even coming into
Oh,
Wait,
this is
C-
player. This is
Oh,
no,
these,
this is
yeah,
player.
these are the actual. These are
looking
the
at
actual
position, I was
keybinds
thinking, yeah, maybe a couple of people are going to be
because
able
they're
to swing
playing
to
on
the right side as well,
Azerty
but-
keyboards.
It's yeah, French keyboards.
Why you pick me, bro?
Peek me.
Why you peek me?
Shit.
Zaish getting fired up. The fucking assistant coach is getting
go.
fired up.
I mean, it's over.
Holy
It's
shit.
just over.
Dude, if you can't bring it to their assistant coach who's subbing
done.
in, it's done.
It's
Wrap it up.
Yep.
I would be shitting my pants if I was one of the Koi players. Ibai's walked out on stage with us. I know that there's fucking 300,000 people watching.
Yep.
And I'm about to get
And all the pressure's
fired.
on you.
Yeah.
And Koi,
Yep.
well, the first couple of rounds weren't bad, but
Like you said earlier, the
same
person that
goes being they
signs
have
the
a showstopper.
paychecks walked out on
But
stage
again,
with them.
with the
What is
financial
Keiko's
position
record
they're in,
after winning this series?
that's
2 to
something
3.
you potentially want to rely on if you don't
Yeah.
get a clean
So
victory.
they
here
can.
for
They
Koi.
actually have a real chance of going to Tokyo. It's actually possible.
I guess the only
It's
thing
possible.
is
It's
Stars
possible.
We'll look at it in between the maps.
It's possible.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they're 2 and 4. 2 and 4.
Still possible.
Kept them
It is still
entertained, I would
possible.
say
I
here,
mean, there's 4
potentially.
slots for
They've kept two
EMEA.
players here, which I actually quite like.
Won't note stars though.
But
Who do
if
they
go
still have
for
to
a
play, though?
seed,
Don't they still have
now, yes, the
Fnatic?
utility
No,
will
they
be there.
beat Fnatic.
A little bit bad.
Present, so they should
Yeah, yeah, they beat
there because now
Fnatic.
you can rotate. Koi, you're going to start rotating players over
TP straight
towards
past it.
C. That angle's
But he's dropped the
odd.
spike.
Yeah.
Navarra didn't
Wolf
smoke
was out on the
anything
side
from
as
himself.
well.
Okay, no criticism.
No criticism.
He just
It's
wanted to
fine.
open himself up to
Nice
as many
try.
angles
They're
as
winning
possible.
anyway. They're winning anyway.
Dude, Zaish just feeling it.
XMS and Shin have been on fire. Good swing timing. That's crazy
What is
good.
this movement?
And they know where Starzo is, so they know how to avoid this. 1v1? Oh, they know where Shin is, I think.
Good night.
Okay, well,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I respect Navarra opening himself up to 3 angles to try and take as many fights as possible.
It's a vote of confidence.
That is true. Minnie said Karmine Corp beat them 2 out of 2 times in scrims. So, Karmine Corp beating Fnatic, making it to Tokyo?
Yeah.
That would be the greatest timeline ever.
Did they leave
They
in
don't even have
vulnerability?
to beat Fnatic.
I mean, ending 4 and 5, they would need very good map differential.
It's okay.
And they don't have very
They'll
good
have it
map.
from this series.
Okay,
They're gonna dominate map 2.
okay.
They'll have it.
He's really
They could
Okay.
win this. Durka says
I
no.
love this. I love this.
Durka says
Scream
no.
sends it.
Durka just says no.
Durka said no. Durka, we need you to troll. Durka,
Durka, can you lose that match?
So you know you've worked through your
Isaac isn't gonna do anything. It's okay.
Durka, Isak are a toothless organization. Hunden's lawyer sent them a strongly worded letter, and they apologized and undid everything. Match fixing's essentially allowed in the scene at this point. All of the match fixers from Tier 2 NA, they're still allowed to play.
Yeah. All the Tier 1 NA.
Who
match
gives a fuck?
fixers.
Have we set a precedent that match fixing's bad? No.
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 fine. Saving strats for Tokyo.
He might be the first point of contact if.
Think about it. Think about it. Richard Lewis was reporting that the FBI were getting involved in the ESIC report in North America, and they didn't do anything about it. So that means the FBI are condoning it.
Yeah.
That's what that
true.
means.
Yeah,
That's what that means.
Utility investment.
sure.
The Seekers have pulled them away. They're not set up for this.
What was
fun.
Durka's message? We
Actually, I
missed
was going
it.
to force Starzo back as well.
I think it was just a
Okay,
no.
so-
Just a
He
no.
just
Side
typed no.
taken, and it should be a plant. The screen
No, I
picking
live
out
in
your
Berlin.
position
My
from
life is
space
already
taken,
miserable.
yes, but one of the-
Well, if
that's
you
fine, because
match
they've
fixed
also got
and
this. Fights
say the
pick
worst
going
case did
down.
happen,
So
you wouldn't have to live there.
Is Berlin that bad?
No, Berlin's really nice.
Yeah, I've heard that
Oh, dear, Screen made
Berlin.
a meal of it, though.
In my
He's
opinion,
got
Berlin's
this.
one of like my
Gateway,
favorite
the
cities in the
floodgates
world
may
that I've been
open,
to.
but
It's
look who's
fucking
back
awesome.
filling the shin. So good for one, but Trex is there with a quick
Wait,
trade.
are they gonna win on the
Ult gonna
eco?
come down now. That's gonna
Maybe this
make
is
it a bit of a
comical
bigger
special.
problem.
Where did Scream's
Now,
rifle go? Is it dropped down in here somewhere, or is that it?
Absolutely
Wait.
nothing. Trex
Okay, never
is
mind.
done with this
Wait,
man.
it's a
He
shorty.
wants this one to
It's
carry
a
on
short-
forward.
okay.
Zeiss can only
And
go
All
forward.
good.
The fuse
All good.
can continue. A
All
valid
good.
attempt. But it ain't gonna happen now.
Yeah, Karmine Corp looked to
All
invest
good.
here to try and secure us the show.
Boaster has agreed to using Brimstone on
into this round.
Icebox on Friday. That's a valid comp according to EMEA teams.
Sure.
I've seen
What-
EMEA
Yeah,
teams
that's a
running that
mech
quite a
comp.
bit.
Quite a
Yeah.
lot.
Chronicle actually was the one who ran
It's unfortunate Karmine
Brim.
Corp can't
So
get
Icebox
this,
gets
but
removed next week for
I
EMEA.
actually quite like the attempt.
Yeah, I don't know.
so.
Durka, how does it work? Because for us, this week, Icebox is out in Americas, and it's the same for Pacific. Does EMEA have an extra week of Icebox just so that you guys are fed free wins? Who did you have to pay in order to get Icebox in for another week, Durka?
Vera's got to be very careful. This is
Nivera is about to farm.
commonly spammed spot, and actually the
Yep.
grand reveal will favour
Nice job.
him. Trek's good for the trade though.
Pacific is already on week 6.
Got away with that.
Yeah, so maybe it's just
For now,
America's doing it
Red Alert
weirdly.
worried, but he's fighting with a pack of players apparently. There's so many here with him. Those who go through, and Shados is hunting this down. There is a player ahead of that though. XMS could cause problems. There's actually 3 players
Swing
here.
together?
Scream's
Wait,
still going to find
swing,
one. That
XMS?
Shadow's going down. Hold on.
Please,
It's a
punish.
3v3. 2 rifles. Zayn
By the way,
and
I mean,
Scream
Scream.
could actually
yeah,
get
Scream
out of hand
force
now.
bought in the
Back
previous
up to
round,
almost a full
which I
behind there.
love, just winning by trolling. It's fantastic.
Could cancel each other out.
Tell me who you guys paid to have assistant coaches to be able to talk to coaches during the game. Yeah, I don't know why that rule is different, Durka. It really should just be the same between
I don't think he knows
regions.
how close they are to the
I think
site.
part of it might have been because of like
catch.
visa
No, it
issues with
doesn't.
some coaches, so they
Okay,
can have a
that's still gonna
translator.
continue
But like,
forward. Carmichael, what are you
why
gonna
wouldn't
do
that be the
about this? You
case for
either fight
other?
or you
Yeah, you're getting detained.
flight.
It's
You
weird.
gotta go. Zayn tries to deal with it, but
No.
well,
No. Okay.
Honest
I feel
mistake,
knives
honestly.
might be
Koyev-
drawn soon.
Wait.
Hello, buddies.
Okay. Nice shot, Wolfen. Nice shot.
Well done, well done, well done.
3 alive, Mike. 6 rounds. How's the money looking? Where we at? Still okay.
Okay. This
How
is fine.
nervous are we?
not nervous at all.
Not even slightly. Like I said, I wanted Karmine Corp to troll this so that they get all of the trolling out of their system for Ascent.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
See, I normally say 1 round. You know that.
The
right?
Team Secret Squad speaks English and Tagalog.
Well, that makes sense.
Tagalog is one of the coolest names for a language.
Sideshow?
It is, yeah.
Sideshow.
Beat. Oh,
Did she say your name?
Yeah, I heard Sideshow.
I mean, I think it's
think
because
Stark said
I think she's talking about this and how I'm gonna mold. But to be honest, I'm not molding. I think it's funny.
my rifle.
I think Scream force buying, like Scream has literally spent the last 5 rounds or 4 rounds
Alternating.
buying when his team can't buy and then Sheriff when his team can buy. It's so perfectly wrong,
It's great. It's
and they're still gonna win.
Still
Do you guys remember when it was like in the zeitgeist? So like, what if we had one player who only buys sheriff and just farms people rifles? What if they just did that with Zeiss? Just give him a rifle.
Oh, yeah.
So far ahead, he has the
Not you all mispronouncing Tagalog. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce the word. Tagalog?
Yeah.
Tagalog?
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 40 seconds left here.
Okay, I don't know. Someone on stream recently tried to show me how to pronounce Quebecois, and I just fucked it up. I'm probably still fucking it up.
Quebecois.
Quebecois. I was saying Quebecois. I started by saying Quebecois, and then said Quebecois.
What are the differences between Quebec French and
It's quite different.
normal French?
It's quite different, but you can like understand it.
My sister speaks fluent French and said she had Canadian friends. She couldn't understand what they were saying.
So it's not the same as like
It's like a dialect.
American and
It's
English.
like an
No.
American going to Scotland and trying to understand the people there. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Scottish.
Yeah, or like Americans going to Newcastle, and there's like Geordie slang and different
Yeah.
words as well as the accent.
Gotcha.
Wolfen still has the turret, couple of bits of
Oh,
pieces.
make it such a-
Excellent! Oh, let's fucking go! I told you they could
Yep.
troll and
It
still
literally
win.
did not matter. It literally did not
fucking
matter. Zeish, look at that. Grab on the back of the head from Scream, that's gonna feel good. Powerful.
That feels great.
Veteran presence.
XMS stands for extremely manly.
And a 1v3. I said he had to take space, but a beautiful way to open that up. But actually reveals his position.
Extremely.
Down. They hear the nano swarm come down even to confirm that he's still up there. Able
Sex.
to isolate.
I want to see what the chances are of Karmine Corp making it to Tokyo.
Higher than you'd think.
Yeah, I think it is, right? All right, so they're currently sat -60. That might be a bit more difficult.
Okay, but they're gonna stomp
To
Koi,
recover.
which should help a lot. If they fucking stomp Koi in both maps.
If they stomp Koi in both maps, they're going to be like, what? Let's say they're plus 7+7. So they're going to go +14 in this game, let's say. So that brings them back to being
-60.
yeah, that brings them
-60.
Even if they won in a 2-0 where they went +14, they would still be behind
Plus
Heretics
46 is what they
in round differential.
Well, no, they just need to win every game from here on out.
Yeah, but they play against Fnatic.
They'll win that.
They won't win that. Karmine Corp is starting on the defensive side. They look like they had some good ideas here.
Yeah, I think this is a win.
I think this is a dub.
Strong win.
I think this is a fat dub. Scream's got the Sheriff going over to Catwalk because it's not been smoked.
Is it to support something?
Oh, Flash with the Horn.
for?
Flash with the Horn just to see if they can get kills through this smoke, maybe.
Also, the lack of space gain.
Here comes. They've delayed.
push
They've
us,
delayed
man.
for Scream to get back on this angle again.
Yeah, they bought a lot of time here, but they're just gonna play full
A
retake.
ton of damage there at the choke point.
Need to wait for the Horn to come back online.
I guess at least staying alive.
They're leaving Wolfen. They don't have dash, so they would like to A split if they're going into A.
Starzo smokes to reset. Again,
Alright, I guess they're just faking
And this
like
looks
this.
like
It's just
if
gonna
Shin
re-hit.
overheats, this
Oh,
Shin. Good trades. Good
Nice
trades.
Scream.
Screams on it.
They don't know about XMS. They've never clear XMS.
Nope.
They do, and it's still too late in the day for
Good.
Nice.
SMS.
will be swiftly pushed
Oh,
aside
you love
on
to see
B
it.
main.
Yeah, I was like,
That spike just
honestly though,
around the corner,
it's not that bad from
Shade
Shin. It
Spike
looks really
near
silly, but
impossible.
he just doesn't expect someone to still be tucked in this corner. He's already cleared like a lot of this kind of
I think
angle.
that's quite silly.
It's a bit
I
silly.
think that's quite silly.
It's a bit silly.
1-0 to
You have to
Karmine Corp,
anticipate
kicking
it.
Well, and a rocky start for Wolf. And if you're looking for a little bit of
If you
redemption
prowler,
here,
if you're playing Fade and you prowler, you need to know the line of sight. I was talking about this the other day. The line of sight of it is a cone, and if you play in a Fade, you just need to know what clears, what's going to get cleared by it and what's not.
Positivity, Red.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
That was unlucky, and he'll fix it for next time, okay?
He will.
He'll fix it for next
Sorry,
time.
I'll be positive.
Again, yeah,
It's understandable.
Barbar doesn't look happy.
I wouldn't be happy if I was Barbar.
They're losing to the funny team.
Yeah.
You can't lose to the funny team.
The problem with losing to the funny team is there's a strong risk you become the funny team. And then that's a big problem.
looks like
Nobody
it's
wants-
around, you can note Shados.
If Karmine Corp complete this 2-0 in stone, do they lose the humor?
Get the orb, which they've
Is the
already
funny
achieved.
gone?
That's gone on to
The funny is already gone, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they've already shored up the
And there's
trolling.
the first real commitment to a fight here. One making
They
it
were
towards
they
one,
were
the other
unbelievably ultra dreadful,
that Marshall.
and then now they're just playing like kinda normal.
They're just like a
Valorant.
Yeah.
middle of the pack, fine Amina team.
Pistols here in the hands of
And they're not even middle of the pack.
Like
really.
top 2, probably.
curious actually to see if
I mean, we did the power rankings, so top
the
2.
level of
Yeah.
operator play
True.
on the Jet comes through. Again, been a topic of
Why is Sideshow called Fabian Barthez and not Zinedine Zidane? Because I've never headbutted anybody in the chest.
but no rifle here for Karmine Corp.
Relatively
Zeish gets a free
He's
one
also,
here.
I don't like him playing this one and done.
It doesn't
with a
matter.
sheriff.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter,
He's
he
winning
kills
this.
too.
I don't
check on him.
think he
And
is.
actually
I mean, he gets
great,
one.
so he's now been removed.
It's fine. They're FPX buying. Can we celebrate how base they are?
Oh, Nevera.
They're managing
Oh,
their
Easy,
really well.
easy,
Okay.
easy.
Lining him up, knocking him down.
Nice. Now they nearly have their Omen ult online. That's a huge one.
They can get Scream up or rifle.
He
gets
picks
up.
up an op.
Nice.
He's known for his one taps.
Yeah, he is.
He played. His opping was actually pretty good in the game against Navi.
Yeah.
You'd hope to see a couple more rifles.
Is it troll if I buy an op in our Premier games?
No,
Yes.
you're. Oh wait, no, you're playing
Yes.
Initiator. Yes, it is.
Initiator and Harbor.
Yes.
Why?
Harbor opping is actually acceptable, I think.
No.
I can be like Nevera.
No. Nevera's opping from Omen, where he's got the ability to get out of
Harbor
certain
op on
spots.
Harbor op on defense is not that bad.
No, I'll be safe. I won't push the limit.
If you're just playing safe and you can get by in a quarter, put your util up, it's not like you're Initiator who has to
'Cause I-
constantly be using util to reclear.
I mean, my opping's quite good, but I just don't. I don't play Jet for the team.
My opping's better than yours.
No, it's not.
It
That's
is.
not true.
No, it's
It
not.
actually is. My opping is
Let's 1v1
goated.
after this.
Okay, I'm down.
Your opping is just not better. than
My
mine.
opping is
It's false.
fantastic.
Okay, look, we're gonna pull up the tracker stats as well. Let's compare our tracker stats.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Incredibly talented at it.
What am I playing? Nobody's told me yet.
Wait and see.
Sentinel.
Proof's in the pudding, isn't it? Again, full buy against them
You're
here.
playing Sentinel?
No,
Space.
space.
Oh, yeah,
Already
space. You're
have
playing
Wolfen on the
Sentinel.
side, Trex to follow.
Little flash through.
A little bit of chip damage. Actually, no,
The
actually
Haunt?
landing a little bit onto Trex, but barely anything to write home about. So Plant yet to go down.
So now they've used flash and
Cautious
horn.
about this yet.
Scream's
Really
not
into
posted.
it. Zeish has
Starzo
now
gets a
fallen,
kill on
so it
Zeish.
might be the time to get that Plant going. They are ready to challenge this quite quickly, though.
Don't
I think
really
you
see
just
how this retake
save.
happens, but
Scream went for the bonus op, which I like.
He should honestly
You just do
consider
this to
saving.
throw something unusual in it, but a lot of teams do it enough that you should expect it. But yeah, you just save this.
Yep.
And he is. Oh god, when Karmine Corp play properly, they're just not beatable.
Yeah.
Do some damage, force a repurchase or two.
What this decision making is good.
yeah. Leviathan, thank you for the prime.
And they can just take guns
Get him,
away.
get him, get him.
Any more?
They're all
Right
miles
there
away,
now
though.
from
Yeah,
Mace,
just-
so I
you
think
died
Look at them
Spike.
not giving away ult orbs, dying to spike.
Yep.
So
It's
good.
all percentage based. It's good.
Good Valorant.
Over and done with.
Nice.
Marks and Sliggy's chat.
I like it.
The operator's still in play. So
Nice.
have to see how that comes through. Again, no impact on the first round here.
Don't start bringing that shit into my chat.
Question mark.
Don't start bringing that shit into my chat.
Tell me about it, Michael.
Okay, sometimes you miss those. That's fine.
They are brothers.
Scream's not an opper.
And now he gives it to his
He
bro.
does sometimes.
Give it to his bro. Yep.
Oh yeah. Wait, they bought double
Double
up?
up.
I love this. I love
Wait, this is like actually straight out of a page from Liquid.
Yes.
Lovely map for it.
God, I love this.
This makes your
This is-
retake so fucking troll.
But this is the perfect way to troll your economy whilst actually having a good idea of, like, you know, the ops are still going to get good value,
Yeah.
It does look like
but
they're gonna have at least
they're going to troll their economy in a brand new way.
go.
This is innovative.
It is.
He doesn't know if they've crossed. Scream, stop
no, no,
reproducing.
no, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fine, actually. It's fine here.
One shot just
bait?
rustled up from
Oh,
It's so good.
oh, and Shin plays him
Lovely.
into the
And now they're gonna
angle.
like, guys, go away, go away. The op's here, the op's here.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
they don't expect the second one.
Yeah, they don't realize Nivera's over
They don't know Nivera's got one.
Wait, Scream's going to repeat mid. He doesn't have a dash.
second real shot
Bold,
from him.
very
Only
bold.
one kill though.
Oh, he got the
Damage.
wall bang.
Damage.
Yeah.
I'm not
It was.
certain.
It was.
Trex Wolfen down. Didn't know that beforehand.
Not sure. Could be.
Scream should not be watching B main here. Scream needs to be watching Spawn. Yeah.
And now a very
They're just in
bold
Spawn.
look towards CT. Scream.
Two players from Karmine Corp anchoring all the way at the back. Scream has to
But
watch
also,
two
look at
angles.
Nivera here. Nivera's on heaven.
Nice size.
Go on. Look at
Yeah,
Nivera.
he's just. I mean,
Zeish
There's-
is killing them all. He's killing everyone.
Oh, that's so funny.
that
Dude,
even
Zeish is
his name?
fighting
Zeish?
World War III out
yeah,
here.
I mean, he's just so alone.
They want that spike.
2v3, they have Spike.
And they ain't gonna be giving
It's
up.
Nice.
Save the op, save the op. Run.
They
They're
can't
like
get that
pinging
off.
it. They're like pinging, like
Yeah.
go, run the window, save the op.
They can't save that off.
Are they gonna
Okay, so
revive?
they're gonna solo up this round.
Okay, nice. Give it to Nivera.
God, that's funny. Omen upping on defense of this map, though, is not good. Because your Omen has to be throwing Paranoia to stop hits from coming through. Like, you need actually, like, Paranoia in your hands
There's
a
some
lot
level
of
of
the time.
logic to that,
Not
but
bad by any means. Again,
Nivera's gonna have to be
to it, and I'll
anchoring
put that out
from
there for, I think he's fine.
Heaven
He's
or
not
playing
but
Cat
he did not look out
with
of sync. He
Zeish
handled what
clearing
he needed to.
areas
It's
for
okay.
him.
Now, speaking of Blades, one more
guess he
does
can op A
have
main
this,
here,
and that is
yeah.
gonna be popped this round. How's the
I
Violet
genuinely
doing
think I
But
should
when
be
he's-
buying up on Sova on this map.
No, you're.
No.
What are you talking about?
Think about it. High wall pen. It's like the same as
No.
buying an Odin.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
And I'm a good opper.
That reposition becomes
No.
And I can anchor at the back of the site with it.
But you need to be
With a shorty
you
as
need
well.
to be throwing out the dart as people are executing.
Yeah, I
It's the
will
same
do
issue as
that.
Omen.
I will do that.
So you're
Nivera, ult to leave, quickly. Nice.
And he has done. TP's away. And not even
Zeish has a
one
flash, but he needs to smoke. Good smoke, Nivera, well done.
Still holding this beautiful work for that first
Scream's
pick.
been holding Cat this whole
Guardian
time,
runs
by the
back
way,
the
because
alpha,
Karmine Corp's like
ignoring it,
op hold and A main is
focusing
really
on
vulnerable to a Cat push.
Perfect play.
But Scream's
Now
just been
resetting this round.
locking it down,
Why do you use paranoia there?
because he panicked. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Also, with Wolfen dead, now you need to A split, because you don't have the dash.
Gets a ton of damage off, but comes out worse.
That flash is, I mean, a nice idea, but
Nice
not
idea, a little
really
bit
what
late.
Scream was going for.
That flash is really nice.
Forcing him away. Remove that first opportunity for him. Gotta be careful now, being baited and toyed with.
Nice.
Navarro's read on the game is very good when he hops like that.
So they're not out of the woods just yet, but he's done serious damage. 2 big picks. Zeiss now
Oh,
on the
Zeiss has
I mean,
turned
that
up
is-
today.
That's very good.
The tracking on the jumping players.
It's insane that Zeiss has just saved this team single-handedly. You just add an IGL, he's still a good player even though he was a coach, and like, they're just fixed.
Think about it from this point of view though as well. Zeiss was IGLing. Sorry, Zeiss was assistant coach. So were all the players just ignoring the coach's ideas?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Or less so ignoring it, but probably
like,
more
they
so like
forgot the second they
just
got in
can't
game.
do it.
Yes.
Like they just can't execute the coach's vision.
And I bet this guy is like fucking talking 10,000 miles an hour, microing them to just fix shit. Nope, stop, nope, sell half armor. Nope.
I think it was more just Scream's IGLing and they want to empower Scream.
Maybe, but I'm sure the coaches had input on like, I think we should be doing this in this position, and then Scream just doesn't
No, that's
remember
Scream,
or
but
pay
I think
attention
he's
to
just-
it.
I don't know. He has his own idea on the game.
Is it offensive to call a player a himbo?
How many times we want
No.
to see that
It's
done?
quite
I mean, we
endearing.
saw glimmers of
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
like,
mean-
people
I-
like being a himbo these
I
days.
mean it in like an endearing way. I'm not saying any player is. I was just asking the question.
But obviously the inconsistencies hit, and that became an issue unto itself. But
I'm not. I wasn't indicating that any of the players in this game were that. But
again, how much he's actually investing in terms of trust towards Zeiss to actually deliver from that. So that's a huge positive. As
Do
well.
they keep Zeiss after the split? If they don't make it to Tokyo and they don't have any, I mean, there is no time to redo your roster before LCQ. There is the rules that were released a while ago said that there was only one window to change your roster, and it was between lock-in and the first split. So in theory, yes, they have to keep it. If they can change anything, I don't know how they'd be able to, but if they could, there are still better players that they could get. But Zeiss is good.
Does find the opener here. Rifle should be cycled across.
Sliggy said that when Scream played the KO in like 2021 for the first time and it looked really cap on bind, it was because they had a ton of lineups for him, but he changed res the day before the match, so none of the lineups worked.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love Scream.
Holy shit.
That's quite good.
That's awesome.
Holy shit. I remember that game so vividly because it
Their
was an
bind was always
awful
awful.
KO.
Liquid's bind, they went through so many iterations of that. I don't think Scream's a bad player. I just think I think he's so mechanically gifted and skilled and has so much confidence in his play that it offsets anything that he thinks, any like ideology differences, right, from how it's proper to play. Do you know when you encounter players in ranked and they're just like, I'm gonna play for my lineup, and then you lose the entirety of the site because they're not playing post plans with you,
Yeah.
but they've just learned to play the game by throwing a brim molly.
Yeah.
Wait, Koi's just winning a full sheriff eco.
Liquid's
Yeah.
bind is going to be the best after getting the 2 bind goats. Ah. The 2 bind goats, known as Crashies and Yay.
This is looking very good for Koi.
Round again, Zeiss unfortunately giving away a freebie there. There was no second player to really.
You have 6 rounds left, you've already got 2 on attack side.
Android and Shinobi are getting signed by Liquid.
The 2 bind goats, bondholders. Yampy, I'm actually trying to think through who the hell you're talking about. Do you mean Nat? You must mean Nats, but who else are you talking about? Because honestly, like, Ascend and then Optic were the best bind teams. I guess maybe Fnatic,
Does he
but
mean
like,
Nats and Redgar?
in what way was Redgar the bind goat? I'm missing something.
I mean, Mech was good at it.
Mech was good at
No way is he still alive!
Oh my god, he got out.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Oh my god.
Shados gets a shot through the smoke, like no one's there. But it is a 3v2. Coldamentor and Shados, they have yet to clear XMS. They seem
Yeah, I guess maybe you mean like for the
Oh, he
IGLing.
tried to swing off the flash.
Messi and Shados finds it.
The flash from Zaysh was actually perfect as well for one member. We'll pop the null command here. Scream very early on this flank.
No plant down either, so they've got a little bit of time to maybe test where they want to play this, how they want to play this.
I mean, that's a problem, though. They're going to be so close to punish potentially this first tap of the spike.
To Scream,
trying to bait something for Shados to swing
get
off,
both
but
of them.
he's just going to get punished.
Wait, chill out, Scream, chill out. Chill, they need to plant.
1v1, both full HP though. Utility still to play for
Zaysh gets baited?
left it
No,
chilled.
I like
Okay.
it. Dude, yeah, I don't give a shit. He's the assistant coach. He's winning this fucking clutch. Look at the timing he's gotten here. He's re-cleared out the other area. He's expecting him to go for a stairs
He hears the
push.
turret being placed, he knows. Break turret.
I was going to say,
No.
that doesn't
Got the spam a little incorrect there. He thought it was
towards
default.
stairs, but 8 seconds for the knife to come back up.
Oh, he spotted him.
Position spotted.
8 bullets. 7 more than he needs.
It's going to force his hand forward, Shados. You've toyed with him, you teased with him.
Oh!
Bring
Let's
it
fucking
down!
go! Let's fucking go! My assistant coach, my IGL, let's go! I believe.
He's legitimately so good.
I believe in the Zaysh supremacy.
3 of us had cast a brain then.
Yeah, 8 bullets.
We both said 8 bullets at the same time, and Pansy said it a second later.
Yeah. But that's not just caster brain. That's like if you're spectating your teammate, you say how many
8
bullets
bullets,
they
yeah.
are.
You said it's your teammate, 8 bullets.
Yeah, you're just thinking.
It's a gamer brain. I'm a gamer.
Outrageous that he lives this long. He's tagged as well,
It's ridiculous that Navera and Shin got 3 kills at the beginning, only for them to have to almost lose and rely on a 1v1. But that's fine.
That's fine. It's fine because we put it in the GOAT coach's hands.
Yeah.
Again, the paranoia
Who are the
gets
best
so
coaches in
bad.
Valorant? Like people like fucking Chet and Fraud
Have you ever
and
seen them play
Doombros? No,
Bazooka?
no,
No.
no. Zaysh. Are any of them playing the games? No.
Last time around, there was Navera there, but
That was
this
a
time
very
around,
fast
Mini? No.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if it works out. Yes, still one towards the back.
Oh,
of the house.
did
That's
Baba
gonna be
death
XMS.
slam?
Wolfen looking to
Baba
isolate
is
XMS,
the
where he
most
takes some damage, though.
He's very animated.
Emotive person I've ever seen. Oh, Navera went for the paranoia TP play on top there and just got killed from backside. Come on, Scream. Come on, Scream. Come on.
Okay.
Knives back. Let's go. Let's go. Fight this. Fight this. Drop the arm.
A 3v3, this time
There
Go with the blades.
Prowler, please. Prowler be main, please, Shin.
They have knife and 10.
I don't know why he didn't use his power for that, but all right.
That was stunning. Timing could not have been better. Shados.
Nice, Zaysh. Zaysh wins everything.
Sees him. No.
It's all right. Scream wins this.
He has it off.
Scream has a blade storm.
He's also
Put
11
fucking
health. He
blade
needs to
storm,
be
bro.
running in first in his team trading him here, but no.
He just wants to keep the operator, but he could have won the round.
Yeah.
He needs to have faith in himself. You're 7-3. You're the fucking goat.
You're the headshot god.
You're the Belgian goat.
They talk about your one-taps.
Not going to find much on that. Scream needs
They
to get
do.
away.
They're gonna talk about his one taps if he hits them.
And a good conversion there for Koi. It felt just run it at him, see what sticks.
11 HP though. 11 HP doesn't matter when he hits everybody in the head.
Damage and his utils burn up so early on. Based on, I think
He's too low. Just take the fight and get traded.
Oh my God, they're
Take the
rushing.
fight, either kill somebody, and then your team trades you.
Yeah, very strange TP as well from Navera.
Yeah, I mean, actually having him clear B main with the Prowler, like if you Prowler in, and then you jump him
Jump
across.
screen.
Look, he's just like
And-
full baiting Zaysh to
Yeah,
go in
right.
on and die.
Yeah.
Full clear B main
But
there,
he's full baiting because he has the off.
Because he wants to
But he
save
also
the
had the blade storm, and it's a 2v2 that's winnable after we killed the
I mean, I'll be real with you.
Able to bring it through.
We're arguing
Noting two
about
players.
him showing discipline.
Exactly. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm actually fine with it.
Towards that. We'll see. But those splits up cat have been pretty brutal. They've been depending on them, and Zaysh did well to handle it before. This time, obviously, the purchase not there, but operator is on the right side.
They're wandering into the goat. What is this?
No, it's a high setup. You're not favored if you swing that. Please.
Wait, he's got now. He's got now. He's got
No
now.
trade.
Finds Wolf.
Scream's got his dash still.
Modcheck Koi traders.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Modcheck traders.
A little bit here, but
But he's getting out here. He's getting Shados.
comfortable.
Swing to try
Oh,
and
the
supplement
flash is so good from Zaysh.
Let's go.
Big damage.
Yeah, this is actual assistant coach utility.
And now we switch the op to Navera so Scream can just jump in and make space. This is
He
great.
doesn't have a gun.
No, it's fine.
Just send Scream in. Oh, he got killed by the fucking Prowler. He was trying to kill the Prowler.
You have Haunt here.
Come on, Nevera with the operator wins this.
Any Haunt users? Here we go. He didn't push with it though.
Oh no.
Please don't let this round fall to pieces.
Come on.
You still have that operator, you still have the sheriff. How much can
Nice,
Nice
Shin.
trade.
Nice.
Shin,
Come on,
1v1.
Shin.
He's
Low,
one
one shot will do it.
Sheriffy Sheriff.
No!
Yes! Yes!
Go!
Let's fucking go!
Diffuse gonna come through.
That's a
Dude.
fully go round. Let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Besides
apart from the op,
Besides
yeah.
the
Get the
op.
op, get the op.
I think it's the operator.
Where is
God.
It's
Where's
in his
the op?
hands.
Where's he
He has
going?
it. He has it.
In this round,
Yeah.
Karmine Corp.
Imagine that round, right? In the previous round, Scream is playing super safe in order to not lose the op. This round, minute 12, no noise in A main, he's walk clearing it. Like, there is a really strong chance he just loses the op there after spending so much time saving it in the previous round. But
Karmine Corp
he just
follow through on that,
has the read.
and that's a big flip.
Double up again!
No, this is insane.
Is this just their
This
game
is
plan on
insane.
defense?
I guess
think
it is, yeah.
Forcing into this.
One like this and
I mean,
one
a
like
pistol in the
this.
hands of Coldamenta, Wolf and
Interesting.
no armor.
I really don't think Nevera is going to get much value
He
out
just
of
fired a
it.
shot off though, and it might just push them away. He's like trying to bait like the jet is there with the op.
Yeah.
So that they push into B with Scream's op. But
They're still
he's
droning
also
down
playing
there.
a weird position. He's like watching market.
I mean, this is one of the rounds where
I guess B-main's not compromised, he's got a turret watching it.
Yeah, they have the turret on the angle here. The turret's still not even been broken by Wolfen, actually. By Shadow, sorry.
If the idea is double up, it almost kind of makes the fade make a little bit more sense because you have so much util to like re-push someone onto an angle in mains with prowlers.
Yeah?
It feels like they have lost control of. Oh, well, they caught the timing anyway.
Yeah, well, Scream was watching over here, and then when Shados made noise in B main, they prowled him back onto
Yeah,
the
they
B main
wanted to
angle.
prowl him back
Then they
onto the
didn't
B
see
angle.
anything, and then he went back to there. So actually, he's being really active and using it quite well. Now Nevera's got a chance of killing Starzo on Cat.
Yet do they notice? Do they figure it out now? They've got to. That's the double operator in play. There's no way that Screamer made it around there that fast.
God,
Now,
Koi must
they
be
continue to
mauling
respond.
about this.
30 seconds
Coldamenta
left.
and Stars over here.
Nice power.
Oh, he uses the paranoia? Why doesn't he rotate to heaven?
I don't
Why
know.
doesn't he paranoia rotate heaven where he can actually
Scream
use
is
the op?
rotating as well.
It doesn't get caught. on
Okay,
the-
well, this round fell to pieces.
Yeah, I mean that's just what happens with double up. If you like are caught off guard,
But you can't swing in front of the smoke.
Yeah, that's troll as hell.
I was looking curious of whether or not XMS
Did he
would
lockdown
fall there.
fight this?
He does have the lockdown. Shin has his ultimate
No.
as well.
Yeah.
Decent
2v4?
position here, but they need to make
No.
time
Why
while
not?
Shados is offside.
If they get
Oh, if they got that kill, maybe.
Heaven
But
wasn't going to get done. Trax was all too aware.
Not
It
now.
felt.
positives, the positives are Karmine Corp is still in the lead. Karmine Corp are winning. Karmine Corp are winning this match.
If Starzo continues.
There are no
It's
negatives.
So paranoid this lurk. Like I said,
Yeah.
I like this
caught by
Phantom
Shados
skin.
on
Looks
the
like a
retreat,
Spectre.
So just a total lack of information for him.
No.
The Stars are actually going to seal the deal.
All right, so we lost both of the
Retrieve
ops,
The operator.
and we can't buy for next round.
4 ults though, and Scream is close to Blades.
2 off the blade storm.
And we're gonna buy it
No!
he can buy the next. He can buy the
But
next.
what if he bought a hero rifle for Scream instead of an op and do a proactive
How
play
far away is
with
Scream from
Scream?
knives?
2. He gets one with rifle, tosses the rifle to teammate, and then pops Blades.
Oh.
Managing to get one.
What, sorry?
The
Well,
chant.
against a double operator.
Is it Karmine Corp?
Yeah, Karmine Corp. Karmine Corp. It's boring.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Operator's gonna find
Chat.
one of like more than
What is the color?
You got to assume you can trade.
We're not seeing this death.
What is the color?
XMS today or has had a couple
What is the color?
individually.
Thank you.
But he's usually the one that
Thank
is him or
you.
Shin that's kind of, you know, that second layer to some of these operators.
Blue,
setups, but
blue, blue,
I'm
blue.
not seeing the approach from Koi.
God, I'm actually gonna rip my
Yeah,
voice out.
don't do that.
Does need to be aired here. There is
I don't know, man. I am colorblind.
threat to this round. That mostly
Well,
being Nevera. He is dedicated
it's more of a
to
knowledge
the
thing
vast
rather
majority
than
of
you
fans
don't.
noted Koi.
You just need to know that.
Towards that B
You
side.
just need to say the word. You don't need to identify it.
Nah, they
Nice
didn't
idea.
find it anywhere near enough for that one.
They're actually trying to time
Shin
the
already
utility
using
here as
Shadow.
well.
Yes, he wanted the
Koi
better
has many
skin.
bits of utility to shoot at and try and make use of that flash, but unfortunately, I think Shados looks up towards
My
the B, but
dog
doesn't
went
actually
crazy
catch the
because of
full
your
effect
blue
of the
blue.
flash.
Thanks.
Danger. Nice.
It did
Again,
sound like
counter
barking.
flash isn't bad at all. Sideshow will go down here. They
Yeah,
have been
Caesar's
slowed
nice to
down
slow it
because of this though,
down.
so they can't really get
Here
too
comes
far.
Nevera with his
Swing shot
operator.
back.
Wolfen just dashed forwards and got
Oh,
swung back.
Nivera's gonna save the operator.
Yeah, this is gonna steal, honestly. The fact that Koi are gonna be up to 5.
Yeah.
This is looking a little bit worse.
I feel like Nivera is like playing on like an account that's like operator only to pro player. Like, he just refuses to use any other gun.
Like he's doing a streamer challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, here you look at whether or not
Chin Dog,
get
Kanda, thank you for the primes.
opportunity to retrieve one early on in the next round, but well, he goes
I need to know, why are Karmine Corp trolling their eco with Sideshow on the team? I don't think they're actually not trolling the eco. They just believe that double op is going to be good for them.
It's shots like that that make him believe.
Yeah.
It's not pretty. But now on
If
the right,
Nivera loses his op, I'm gonna freak out. I'm going to freak out.
All good.
Kills all of them.
All good. Wait.
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 Okay.
Wait.
I'm
Wait.
going to freak out.
Wait. Holy shit.
Ah, he's trolling! He's fucking trolling! Oh my god. Now we have no
No, guys, this is so sad. Final round, there's literally going to be 5 ults on either side. If Scream gets a kill or an ult.
Almost a round where we have every ultimate.
What the hell is happening?
That's very sad.
I'm boomed.
That's very sad. I mean, the shots he hit were fantastic,
This round might be
but they were all after the round.
I'm expecting.
I'm not.
To be honest.
It's alright, Scream will just walk out and just headshot.
That's going to boost his op stats so much.
He bought the op
We
4
already have the
stats.
knives on the other side, so that's been Wolfen.
He literally bought the op, saved the op, lost the op. That's the entire arc of that round with the operator for Nivera.
Yep.
What's that being used for?
To clear the short
Okay,
angle,
so they've been using this prowler
Post-Ascent
repeatedly in order to
against
get
such
this.
massive
This
full
drone that
front side.
Coldamenta is using is
You could argue
poo.
here that they have the null
Which one
command,
does he
that
do?
kind of-
He's doing a drone from like back here or back here that is droning and nobody's scaling off of it and it only gets up to like this line.
Yeah.
And they just re-clear this area on defense anyway. The drone is much better used now that it's been nerfed for taking a main control, like being able to go through here as part of a push or a fake, like on defense, like just doing little setups with your team. Like it's not the giga drone of the past.
There's Hunter's Fury.
Every ult.
Both lockdowns coming into effect and said this is going to be
My IGL,
Okay.
my duelist, sorry.
The attacker lockdown hasn't been broken, by the way.
But still standing as Scream. It's
fine.
Get away from this, though.
They don't need to break it.
survive.
They res Trex though. And they're pushing back in with a nightfall.
Nice.
Wait,
Good.
crazy good.
Nice.
They can't hear Scream. Wait, Scream can't hear them either.
No way!
How is Coldamenta getting 3?
Managed to close that out.
No.
Wow.
You know, optimal Valorant is always a tie. 6-6 makes sense.
6-6. Ugh.
Again, chaotic
Scream thought the
we
round
expected
was
it, but
over?
As soon as that contact comes
No.
through,
He
No.
sprayed the ground thinking the round was over?
No.
to prevent
They're going to get towards site. There's going to be the nightfall coming in, and there's going to be
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he definitely. I think it's because 5 people have died, but they rezzed the KO. I think in his internal clock is like 5 people have died in this round.
Oh, that's
That is so sad.
coming in, and there's the tonic.
Ah, tragic. He dies there anyway? Yeah, I think he probably does.
Absolutely not.
I think he probably dies to Coldamenta, and then it's just a 1v1.
We need to see if they can maybe close out this map.
Coldamenta winning the 1v1 at the end against Sideshow is really the big thing. All right, 6-6. I need Karmine Corp to win this pistol. It's a full B retake setup here. Coldamenta with a dart. Does it get broken? Oh, they don't throw it. Okay. They have... Trex still has nade here. All right, here they go, quick. They're going really fast. Karmine Corp very, very rarely put anybody in B main in their previous match in a post-ban position. So I think Koi are pretty comfortable knowing that they're all on site. Nobody to help Nivera. Let's go, Shin. Let's go. Let's go, Shin. Come on.
2v3 and a roll swap, a trade of spaces. Diffuse started and not finishing.
Oh, they're sticking the defuse. Fuck, bro. Fuck.
It's not looking good.
Fuck, they lost the pistol.
Guys, it's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, every B post plan that I've seen them play, Ender, you're right. They all play on site. So that just looks like Koi. I've got the read on that completely. It's weird though because their post plans on Lotus looked so well drilled. It was a massive improvement, but I guess they just haven't gone through these B post plans. To map 3 we go? No.
On the other side, Purchase coming back in. Orphan up on that rifle. Scream looking to be the first man forward.
Into the nano swarm?
Oh, okay.
All right, little Shadows ace.
Oh no.
Give him the ace.
He's got his ult.
SMS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not the person you want to flood the kills onto. He's 2 away.
Come on.
Starzo stealing the ace there is
There was no
very BS.
Also, just inoptimal to get the Omen Orb.
Yeah.
Like, that's just bad.
It's bad gameplay, and the viewers don't want to see it.
You've had plenty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
also
actually makes me
right up there
mad.
for
I hate
Karmine
starting
Corp,
so.
not expecting
Least favorite
miracles.
player.
Nice piece set up here, Ed.
Don't worry, that's just the eco. They're not going to run that kind of... What I actually liked there is that they had a good nanoswarm lineup that went into CT. They had a flash that went over the top to blind anybody that was holding lane.
I am not sorry.
It's good, it's good.
Me when I'm looking at my Ascent screen. Oh,
Big chance
Observer?
early on. He's going to find one, actually falls away. Takes a bit of damage for it, 52 HP left remaining, but that's quite indicative of a lot of pressure.
No reaction and fast through
One or two other
catwalk,
players behind that kill
but
zone.
instead they're going to look to try to go back to B.
Does have a set up towards lane here. Colomenta already rotating across.
I'm not
towards
really
spawn,
sure
so
whether they want to
Karmine
commit
Corp
off
looking to
this.
Barrel out onto B site immediately on the back of that. Sage might even be caught here in mid.
Oh.
He wins out.
Nice.
Wolfen's going to fall.
nice.
See from Wolfen, going to be frustrated with that. Big opportunity there for him. And now Starzo does at least have the rifle in hand, but it's all on Shados. And Shados succeeded well before in the previous round, sure, but this is a much taller task. A lot more players to try and handle.
Oh, no.
Scream was omega deep there,
And Shados has got
and
somewhat unnoted
he's
here.
just in a
Eyesight all,
bonkers
big
position.
Damage, no conversion.
This is quite
Navarro alone.
bonkers.
It's
They
still
just tried
doable,
that to do.
still
They're all
the damage
really
Colomenta.
weak.
A 1v3 that is very possible. Look
No,
at the
it's fine.
HP.
He could have killed all 3 of them with one shot.
He's flanking when the door's
Well,
closed.
though, Navarro is
Yeah.
playing the time to perfection. Colomenta
But
can't clear this in time. Avoids the
He
flash,
needs,
but
yeah,
it's
he's worried about it being main, but also...
Navarro should be breaking this now to distract, and instead he's going on the
All the way
massive
around.
wraparound to CT. Coldamenta can win. Oh my god, no, bro, no.
Two
No.
more to go.
He killed someone.
Back to the side, classic to have.
No way! No!
It's gonna be
My Karmine Corp!
No! Karmine Corp, no!
completely unaware.
My Karmine Corp.
Oh,
putain.
Imagine what Navarro can do.
Oh,
Colomenta.
They have nobody watching lane at all.
Another clutch
so
here in
First
seconds.
person dies instantly, and the rest of them are on like 2
Beautiful stuff, some
HP.
massive progress
This is
towards some of these
France's
ultimates.
biggest-
Also,
Very
Scream
early
is
on.
inting at CT there.
Fortunately here, again, you got to question his post-plant
It's
sets up
actually
as well.
so. They're all just so weak. All right. Apparently, meanwhile, this was happening in challenges.
He tried to literally run away.
He wins the Trent won the clutch and put FF on the fucking
I saw a player
screen.
do that in Game Changers too. I forget who it
Opportunity
was.
to
That's very
That's
funny.
So based.
make
That
this
is very
difficult for
funny.
Karmine Corp. I mean, off the
Oh
rip,
my Trent.
I argue this should be double digits here. I haven't got the Blade Storm. You have a guard.
Oh my Trent!
That is burned in my fucking head.
Scream there.
Oh my Trent.
Fans can't see your face, Michael.
I nodded.
He's lying.
oh. Looks like they had good protocols there. 2 players swung off the flash when they were playing.
Scream's a fucking demon!
Scream! Roll back the years! 2014, they talk about my one-taps.
As long as he doesn't overheat, I'm in love with the way that he's playing.
He is going to overheat. Watch.
Navarro on another sneaky little lurk. Let's see whether he baits all the rest of his team and dies again. Nope,
Stay alive.
he's early.
No,
Where
don't
are you
do that.
going? Where are you
Don't
going?
do that.
Where are you going, bro?
He's trying.
There's
He's
no
really
way. There's no way he just Omen TikTok outplayed them.
What is going
Okay, he walked into his smoke before it had bloomed. All good.
No, it did bloom.
It didn't.
Did it not?
No, there's like a...
But I thought he was trying to take... Okay.
As it blooms, you could see him walking into it. There. That's why Starzo was spamming it, I
Guardian,
think.
Fantastic purchase, you were saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Love to see Scream throwing one into a round like this.
You have to be a bit careful when you walk into your own smokes like that.
They do talk about his head.
Well, we're back in it.
They have, yes.
We're back in the game. That's all it
Mid,
takes.
actually.
we're back in it.
He got moved further away.
Scream.
I was gonna say, throw the
Please
Karmine
watch this.
into him, dude.
Actually, this might be an incredible clip. This is... Oh, we don't get to even see it. This is on Ibai's stream, the Cordamenta Clutch.
Colda de momento aguantando esa torreta que no le puede spotear porque finalmente estaba destruida.
So loud.
Vamos a ver cómo lo puede hacer Colda. Tiene un jugador a la derecha. Colda que consigue acabar con la vía. El primero salta. Aguantando Face. Ahora también saca la clase. Le quiere saltar. Le quiere pegar el right click. Consigue saltar la triple Coldamenta. Tirando rápidamente el arrow. Puerta de market. Colda de momento
Going to
aguantando.
break out of his cage.
Holy shit. Fuck, that's crazy.
See if they can play him in a little bit.
Oh my god.
How far do they send?
It's ludicrous. Oh my
Why
god.
don't you cast like that? That's
Yeah. Holy shit, do you reckon we'd get away with that? I feel like people, if you did that on an English broadcast, people are so conditioned for the way that we like normally do almost like radio English sports broadcasting that people would just call that cringe. But that is so fucking, that would be amazing if we just did that for a game.
What, just like the rapid style?
Just the extremely rapid, screaming people's names, popping the fuck off at the end.
Yeah.
You need just a dedicated screamer.
But you
It's
need-
like the
you need
Korean
passion.
broadcast where they have just the screaming guy.
Yeah. The TriCast where somebody
That's okay.
It's
just shouts the name of the player.
Asu! Faker!
The slow peek from Shin, not going to work out either. So short has been controlled. And
Yeah, it's all a cultural thing because that it is the way that it's very similar to Spanish sports broadcasting that I've heard, and the audience is like conditioned to expect that and enjoy it.
Pressure they felt on short and Scream burning that dash up defensively to get out kind of changes things.
That
The cast would just be they have Shroud. Yeah, it would be that energy the whole time.
I don't know what I would talk about.
Again, man, this
You just
Like,
like
I don't
have
know
to
how
cheat shit.
what words I would fit in. I mean, I could try it for this next round.
Yeah.
From the
yeah.
Karmine Corp
You should.
perspective. But I don't know how many words I could fit in.
I think if you had done it a lot, you would just develop filler phrases that would just.
Because I've
Be
looked at
rolled
like
in
the
there.
translations of like either Portuguese or Spanish broadcast, and it is like it's not like they're saying anything crazy. It's like they're repeating shit a lot.
Yeah.
It's more about the energy level than like the wordsmithing.
Yes, yeah. Also, yeah, you did it during the Rat Royale. You had somewhat more like what the hell did you have to say about the rats?
The Rat Royale, don't discredit the Rat Royale.
No, the Rat Royale was a work of mastery.
We've got venture capitalist investment. We're serious, Josh.
Okay.
Don't discredit
But-
the Rat Royale.
Bren, can you be the fast talky guy? You be the other guy, and I'll just be the dedicated name screamer if something.
Okay, but it
happens.
needs to be like a Karmine Corp in a
Good moment. It has to be
in a good moment, right?
Okay.
Well, let's wait until the round gets a little tense, and
Yeah.
then you just tell me when.
Just take the reins.
Okay, I'll take the reins a bit.
That guy's casted 7 straight map losses. Oh my god.
preemptive lockdown as well.
Oh my god.
Very close. Shadow's going to just invest
God.
that lockdown. Now we-
Very early.
That guy's just ready for a drop of hype.
They were ahead of the 60-second mark. I was talking about
Spanish speaker here, just be very detailed about what's happening.
It's a freebie for KC.
Just every little thing that's happening.
I'm a little worried. that
I'm
they
waiting for
feel
this to
so
go into an
away.
exec. They have no command. They're going to go into a no command B execute, but they should get a free site.
I mean, here it comes.
No, Koi's anchoring.
Yeah, but it's a free site. I mean, Shadows is anchoring, but it'll be when Koi try and flood in.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's gonna
they've
be-
They're
popped
using
it.
every ult.
But they popped the nanoswarm after they'd already all ulted.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
The hit's coming in. Scream moving onto the side already. They're going to be 2 players up onto the lane and looking the right way. Starts with a spray down, but Shin's going to get the trade off anyway. Shin in a last man standing situation. It's a 1 versus 3. Horn off to the side. Zestro doing the full flash. Oh, Bhutan! Bhutan!
Questionable initially in terms of the decision making, but the Hunter's Fury there.
Yeah,
They need to be winning.
Yeah, that round didn't really work.
That
the
didn't
way
work.
we
That didn't
hoped
work. We'll
for.
try it again if they start winning.
Out a lot, but
Yeah.
Karmine Corp also-
I think most Swedish people just probably scream in English
They got a question answer.
Yeah.
You think so?
when they're playing Valorant. Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of finances, obviously, with
Probably.
the
I mean,
investment
Sweden has a very
of the
high
Ultimates
English
in the
literacy
previous
rate.
round.
They're forced to learn
Yeah.
3
It's like-
languages there. English and Swedish required, and then most kids learn a third as well.
You know-
a lot of people learn German.
You know, Sweden has a higher English literacy rate than England does.
Yes.
Really?
It's insane.
No,
No.
but
Mimi just went along.
Could be believable.
She was just like,
Yes,
yes, it's crazy.
could be
it's
believable.
Crazy. I
Could be
believed you.
believable.
I believe
Yeah,
you.
we can spread so much misinformation on the stream just because we just agree with each other without
Yeah.
fact checking.
Yeah. I thought it was true.
A couple of rounds
Sounds
here.
true.
That's bullshit. I've lived in Sweden. They don't speak English at all.
That's not
I
true.
mean, maybe if you're living out in the fucking sticks,
Like
but every
in
time.
Stockholm, everyone speaks English.
I mean,
don't
even
know.
when we were in Göteborg, everybody was speaking English.
Göteborg?
Göteborg.
Isn't it
Gothenburg.
Jönköping?
I mean, we were in Jönköping as well, yeah.
Jönköping.
But
I mean,
Well-
he was home scot-free there.
Wait, Ender, what is this clip you've posted?
Wow, okay.
I love Majburg, home of the Maj. Yeah, there's a place near me in the UK called Sajburg.
Do they double pump?
Sajburg.
Yep.
Consider maybe
funny.
going towards
Every time me and Beth drive
that
past
front
it, she
line.
just
Front
says,
back up, middle,
"Oh,
they
Saj."
Remember
Sajburg.
swinging back towards Fountain.
Hello, Sage Mommy 69. Nice to see you here.
Trax is here, though.
Hello, Sage Mommy. We were just having a short discussion about content creators earlier.
Force them away.
Are you
Streaming at
and
one time.
Jet Daddy 69 still engaged in a e-relationship?
Oh, guys.
That's quite a personal question. You shouldn't just ask
The
that.
plant will come in.
She already answered. She says, "Hello, we did not break up." Someone asked me in my chat. Thank you for the information.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Sage
spread
Mommy.
misinformation.
Sorry, Bren was just lying
I
about.
read a TikTok comment and just said it out loud, but then I realized that people would just take what I say as gospel.
Three to survive there.
And so I corrected myself afterwards.
Karmine Corp
We changed our names for Buff.
to some of these credits. Blade Storm.
Could you expand what you mean by that?
As well. Beautiful opener from Scream.
What did you change your
Like
names
you
to?
said, find tooth and nail to
They
get
won. Where was the
Karmine
casting?
Corp
Okay, but
onto this
Yeah,
it was
true.
too
Start
one-sided.
around again,
It needs to be a bit more
questionable
tense,
those
you know?
setups. Much better in terms of that high-low setup towards stairs.
I miss her, I miss
miss
him.
him.
That's really basic, though. I actually love Sage Mommy 69 and Jet Daddy, or whatever the other one is.
It's very good.
It's really good. Also, who was playing with somebody recently that was called He Misses
That
Me?
was me. I was playing Swift Play with Alice, and we queued into someone called He Misses Me, which
That's
I thought
so
was so
Chad.
fucking Chad-like.
That's so
That's
Chad.
awesome. His Sage, her Sage. Or his Sage, her Jet.
What default they're taking here. Clearing through. Looks like it's going to be an A finish.
Come on, Karmine Corp. Come on.
If Karmine Corp...
Come
Oh,
on. This
one-
is the important
Wait, this
round.
Is like an important
yeah,
one.
this is a massive round for them
Is
to
this
win,
a
actually.
hype casting one?
Yeah,
Yes.
well, David, look at this. Nightfall into tree. Screen
Nightfall cutting
pops
away.
off.
Yep, all the sound cues
What's
going to be
that
taken
about?
away now. There's going to be a paranoia used in response to this one. Wolfen holding the angle. Jiggle peak though. Lands a shot. Still the 1-for-1. It's a 4-on-4 scenario. Still need to barrel into the side. Time
Why
is
are
of
they
the
so
essence.
slow?
51 seconds left. They are so slow.
They're
They are
so
so slow.
slow.
They are so slow. What is going on? The smokes are blocking the way. The smokes are blocking the way.
45
You're
seconds.
blocking it off.
Are they
45
really-
seconds left. The odds are still waiting.
Are
The
they
various
really-
have your odds. Flash onto the side. The warband kills Zash. 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 Wolfen. Hold down the line. Hold down the line. Smoke to push him through. TP2 in the mirror. He's predicted. Nice pop down. He's still got it into his hands. Moving through. Spiking to get blinded. Now the blade storm in now. Blood is flooding into my head at a rapid rate. Someone step in.
There's 3 players over on heaven. It's a 3v3 scenario. Wolfen with the double updraft. He's looking for the blade storm. Got suppressed earlier. Nana Swarm up top. That's not going to find anybody, is it? What was that one from XMS? He's not been planning that one in the
Going to the
comments.
side. Wolfen goes down. The right
Ah!
Brings him back. Double double to hell here. 204. Scream. Scream. What
No!
We got one.
I think XMS turns to shoot.
Fuck.
Something must have happened.
This seems so
What do the biased casters do when their team loses?
Yeah. I've
What do they
actually...
say then?
I
cry.
People from...
Just cry on stream.
People who listen to other language casts a lot, what do the casters sound like when their team's getting destroyed? Like, what do the French casters sound like when Karmine Corp are getting rolled? They say they got lucky? No, there's no way.
Very lucky round there from Koi.
just
Someone
yet.
needs to give XMS a back rub as well. We have Blade Storm, we have 4 rifles. This is still winnable.
Scream with the knives.
French fans at home, don't lose hope. We're here for you. All right, get it into the round.
I don't think they would say it like that.
No,
What would they
it's
say?
minutes. They'd be like, D'accord, allons-y, Karmine Corp. Quatre autres.
Très bien, très bien.
Scream.
Scream.
That's unfortunate for Scream.
Adieu.
Gonna have to wait this one out.
It's all right. That's okay. Scream.
Pick up the ults. Updraft. Over the top.
He's depressed.
That's
but
gone.
it's not going to last for too much longer.
Okay, guys. Slow it down.
Yeah.
Slow it
This is
down.
good. This is good.
Okay.
The fact that hit got cancelled is good because it's opened up so much space on the A side.
Make them feel the pressure.
It's not even cope.
You can see Zeiss mid round. Very good call.
Yeah.
Jumpy.
Of course, Navera should be smoking mid here.
Wolfen
will.
never hits these shots.
Surely he will be smoking
Wolfen
mid here.
never hits these
They
shots.
don't need to use them.
Oh, that's really smart. But the player with the spike did not cross. And now Scream's going to have to use both of his smokes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is Navera not just smoking?
It's fine.
Okay, now Navera smokes. Good, good, good.
Nice smoke.
And they're going to go back over to B.
But they've run this clock quite
There's
low
3
now.
players here.
5 seconds ago.
I'm worried, Bren. I'm worried.
Don't be worried.
The stack's here.
You've got the rotation
Oh,
already
Karmine Corp, you need a
20
miracle.
seconds.
Updraft to the side. Scream's gonna die to the turret. It's dealt with. He's got his teammates back. Flash revealed all over the place. Scream
Time.
holding close into the lock.
Time.
Zeiss! Zeiss!
Time!
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 Oh, they're so unlucky.
That was a fluke. That was a fluke. 9 times out of 10 we win that.
It just never came. That one looking a little more like some of the early days of Karmine Corp this season.
So unlucky.
The same clip from Ibai's stream that you were trying to supercast. All right, let's
see.
watch this.
But we were supercasting from the
Yeah, we were casting from the
supercasting
other
the
perspective.
French perspective.
Yeah,
Well,
so
let's see what they did.
Let's see what they did, and maybe it'll give us some
But
ideas.
they won this round.
Yeah, I know. So they're going to be popping the fuck off.
Yeah, but how are we going to
But
learn
no,
how to
this
be
gives us-
dejected if we're only
Well, we
watching
already
the
know how to be
successful trips?
dejected. We need to learn how to pop off.
We're Karmine Corp fans. Of course, we know how to be dejected.
Okay, well, press play. Press
What
play.
if the last
I need
week's
to learn.
been?
I need to learn.
Será un hammer es malísimo, lo rompe rápidamente Wolfen. Va a ser el primero en entrar ahora el búlgaro. Quiere sacar la primera. Right click. Cambia de arma Wolfen. Es un 3 para 2. Triple ya para el lobo. Saca la kill Scream. 2 para 2. 4K de Wolfen. Cierra Colda. El lobo. El lobo. El lobo.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so next time we have to have all howl.
I fucking forgot that they always
They
do the
howl
howl
with Wolfen.
anytime Wolfen gets
If he pops
kills.
off.
Yes.
If Wolfen pops off,
Okay, we need to
know.
we need to do something for we don't want to be howling.
Yeah, we need
we're not
something-
happy if Wolfen wins. We need something for the Karmine Corp
We need to
players.
scream if Scream gets something.
If Scream hits something.
Oh!
No, if Scream gets something, you go. "Ah!"
What's French for one tap?
What's French for one tap?
Un ball is one bullet. Un ball?
Un ball?
Wait, what does fucking Widowmaker say? Un ball, un ball.
I don't know.
That's one bullet,
Ball?
one kill. Ball.
Un bullet.
Well, I think it's ball, like
Un ball.
B-A-L-E.
Un ball.
Un ball.
One ball. Scream. He's known for having one ball.
Wait, can we? The French class caster, someone.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is what deprenched. Deprenched. Deprenched.
I'm currently deprenched after watching Kickers.
I am deprenched. Oh god. All right, what does the defensive setup look like then? So they've got the Sage over here with the
They're
Sky.
gonna wall off a lot.
I don't think he really can very well.
You can push all the way through and wall
Wait,
it
they
in.
just-
But I also think
they're just
walling early round
disrespecting
is
this.
troll on pistol rounds. Retake wall is so busted.
They're just Trex just pushes.
At least Fireflux aren't playing.
Scream donning his best.
The crowd.
Here for the set piece towards B actually. But Wolfen's found one in the back line. Shin.
Oh, the double push needs to be called by XMS.
I'm enjoying their song. That was really good.
XMS.
Have you never heard that one before?
No, it's good.
XMS now needs to get value because he's just let them get through.
Nice.
Navera?
Please help Navera, XMS, please. XMS.
XMS do
Oh,
something.
XMS, do
XMS, bro. Help Scream, please. No.
XMS.
XMS is having a stinker of a day today.
What the
An
hell
absolute
was that?
stinker of a day.
it's just so tough.
So in the UK,
he's so paranoid,
that song is frequently like sung by school children, and they shout, light a bonfire, put the teachers on the top, put the prefects in the middle, and we'll burn the fucking lot. That's like a classic, like, old school kids song back when a lot of the schools had prefects.
What is a prefect? Is just a professional snitch, right?
Yeah.
Like that's those motherfuckers from like Harry Potter.
Yeah. No, we don't. I mean, unless you're fucking 40 years old, you're not going to remember that because that's what people used to sing in the past in the UK.
Not at my school.
Not at my school. Say the fucking 14-year-olds currently there. No, of course you're not. You're singing to Ice Spice and talking about munching. Yeah, it's a different fucking... Yeah, of course.
3 sheriffs on the other side, the rest are classics and some utility. So, actually...
You're saying that like you went to school in like 1964.
Yeah, you kids don't even get beaten, do you, by the teachers?
When did they get rid of corporal punishment in British schools?
Fairly late on.
Didn't love that. And the wall's gonna go up, and now
80s?
it's pretty rough.
Yeah, probably. It might have been a bit earlier than that, but
Do they even get a kill off this? I don't think so. I think
probably
it's
more like
a little bit
the
done
early 70s, I think.
So, 5 still standing.
Britain just seems like
Somewhere in the
a
70s, I
sad
would
little
say.
island.
They get the spike down, but that's about it.
Mate, they only outlawed the capital punishment in the... I don't know. I think it was the 70s or something.
You say that while we're
60
talking about schools, it sounds like you're like, oh fuck, you didn't finish your homework, you're gonna get executed.
No, not for school children. But the last person to be hanged in the UK was fairly late.
Yeah, the last person
in
to
the
get
20s, wasn't
guillotined in France was like in the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
Or was it in the 90s? I think it was the 90s, the last guillotining in France.
It's always surprising how late it is.
1994.
Did you watch Blackadder? Yeah, Blackadder is one of the best comedy series ever made. The writing is superb.
The focal point really being actually, from a macro standpoint, how they approach this with some role switch-ups, the composition changes in Haven. The early rounds are so
Little recon
important.
dart.
If you do look for these slow
Stun.
controls to deal with the
Break the
utility,
alarm bot.
try and
Oh, that's a lot of damage
That's a
on
ton of
screen.
damage on Scream. Oh, they still want to hold the garage control.
They've pulled all 4 players over to Garage and C.
That's because Scream popped his dash, so he wants to try and get value out of it. Are they going to try and pivot somewhere else?
Wow, they think they've re-cleared Garage. They bad peeked it. They don't realize that Zeiss is there at all.
Zeish's value here. I mean, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, and this wall is just going to boom them.
They're
Cool.
boomed.
Oh no.
Karmine Corp, dude, you won the first map. You crushed. It was an 11-1/2 or something,
It was
wasn't it?
looking good.
It was looking insane. It was looking insanely good.
It's still winnable.
Try and hold on to these rifles at least, but yeah, you got to question.
What, this round?
They need- no,
Spacing
no.
against Starzo's done well to actually
No.
turn that big whip on the block.
Oh.
Oh,
Scream
where we
commits
going?
one way or the other, but again, those situations
Lauren's
are
losing the
straight to
plot.
minute.
Tegu, Minty, and Honor, thank you for the resubs.
Yeah, I think if I was casting at 1 AM, I would also just be...
As soon as they
losing
found
it.
that kill,
Yeah.
we were already rotating towards A. I guess the expectation is actually sometimes if that alarm bot gets dealt with,
Someone in the crowd is going crazy there.
trying to probe
A timeout after 3 rounds from Karmine Corp.
Oh, they're boomed.
That's not good.
I just want to say I made a prediction that Karmine Corp's going to troll and get 13-0'd. That's not happening.
They're not gonna.
Renegade Cardinal, I will place vast amounts of money on that as a side bet with you.
What is an established roster?
Yes.
If we can set up somebody to hold the money from both of us that we equally trust.
Wait, Oh my god, Rivera's just disrespecting.
Karmine Corp are winning this game 13-3.
I think Rivera would have loved
such an incredible. I mean, you could even throw
a dart
Happy
on
into
A
that,
long
for
there.
example. A couple of the others that have been, historic, but notorious for their role. For a young player to come in, that's a lot to rein in to keep.
Also, yeah, I'm not actually going to be betting on Valorant. It's not legal for me. Not legal.
He's fired.
Are we banned from betting?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
I have never bet, but just curious.
Yes.
And I had no plans of betting.
It's
good to know. I'm not gonna live my Roy Strong Legs arm.
Chat, I'm going to have to leave. I've got some stuff that I need to... I got some stuff I need to do. Something just came up. Oh, Wolfen's going to go for this. And Shin punishes. Wolfen. This is so slow from Karmine Corp, but it's actually making Koi fumble it a bit. There's a lurk coming through mid here because Wolfen's dead.
Yeah. They seem to be aware.
Not fully aware.
He's kind of getting cleared.
Shin's got it.
Timing.
Nice screen. Good trade. Here we go. Eco round. Let's go.
And they got a plan.
Koya's still shit.
You got a plan. You got a plan. Scream takes a
Nice.
fight.
Let's go,
Just get the kill instead. Easy. Nice.
What would he done if he lost it?
Then they would have swung again. XMS would have just fought again. They have 3 players.
Into garage, they deal with the utility and no real fear about
That was troll by Wolfen.
Hopping out of that smoke. Shin, I'm not even sure. I missed out on the minimap, but get himself into
So, is that replicatable?
Yes.
Can they throw away their rifles and just buy sheriffs again?
No, I mean, you might as well still have the rifles, but I do think it's replicable.
I'd like to see how this kind of then continues forward, right? This is always the mind game of Haven, it's just like the kind of constant moving of the Killjoy.
Coldamenta has a judge.
How do you play around with it? And then how do you deal with it on the other side, obviously, for Karmine Corp? Different look this time around completely. It looks like an attempt of a...
Nevera's attack opping down A short here. He's been smoked off. You also have your IGL breach tucked into Cubby.
Yeah,
I'm so confused what the
what are
game
they
plan
setting
is
up
here.
for? Is it
I
just-
don't really know.
Try and
Maybe a
pull,
late C split?
try and use util towards BC, pull players to push into A, into the sideline of Nevera, but
Flash doesn't tell
I
him
mean,
an awful lot.
it feels
but
like
Stars
Starzer
are
wants to.
gonna
The
hit
reason he's playing this
sound.
aggressive lone as well is because he's got Showstopper.
Oh,
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, okay.
Okay. I mean, they thought the drone would be close, right?
Here's the judge. Why are they all just
my God.
wandering around on
They're
their
just
own?
walking
They
into
don't have a
things.
game plan. What
Okay.
is that
Jump
trade
door.
through the door? Renegade Cardinal, thank you for the 10
They can't get
gifted.
in here
Wait,
though,
guys,
because it's a
positivity.
nano swarm. They're
Good
gonna get chunked
trades.
down. They're gonna get chunked down. They're gonna
No,
get
no,
chunked
it's fine,
down.
it's fine, it's fine.
If Nevera TP's in, he doesn't have any armor here.
Time's been bought. Paranoia.
No.
Sultan.
And now Nevera just has to save the op. That was an awful round from Karmine
This
Corp.
one is Raps. Nevera's got that operator, and he wants to keep it.
Again, the paranoia is posted, but nobody actually
That
has clears behind
sucks.
that box.
Oh.
Everybody looking the same
Misery.
direction
Why is it illegal to bet as a caster? Because you have inside information.
Felt like Wolfen
We know what maps and what agents they're playing before the people at home do.
on the clearance.
We talk to players much more often, although that's, you know, a lot of people in the know might be able to do that. And we're also affiliated with, like, in theory, we would know people that might be able to, you know, rig the game by calling a tech pause at the right time, or I don't know. You know, the people that are involved with the people that are involved with the broadcast should not be involved with betting on the broadcast.
Don't gamble, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not a good
Don't
idea.
gamble.
I mean,
Fired, you know.
It's
I'm
fun, but
honestly
don't
kinda,
do it
I'm
when
glad
you're
that like
involved.
Valorant doesn't have a betting scene like CS does. Like I know there is some betting, but I'm glad it's not like a gambling game in the same way. Like that was one of my least favorite things about CS. That just like so much of the community is propped up by just like really like kind of yucky things.
Will be invested here.
Also, casters might have a breakdown on air if they lose their house. Yeah, I mean that would be a hilarious but awful side effect of that. Come on then, Karmine Corp. You've got enough weaponry here. Also, Scream has Bladestorm, but hasn't dropped his weapon to Shin or Zysh.
Yeah, it's a bit
Trolling.
odd, isn't it? A bit
Is this?
odd.
But that's because. No, I don't know why that is.
This Sage Wall on Sean is very odd.
Trex has timed this flash perfect.
I don't think it even.
That just saw.
I mean, that sees everything, so you just gotta
at
go
least
now
three.
if you want to
Yeah.
go.
But also, short is still walled.
Yeah, it's still ward. Nobody can
They
go
haven't
there.
broken it. This just looks like they're really strong.
Scream wins that. He doesn't.
He dashed back into the nade.
Takedown tracks with him.
Oh, that blast back is so good.
Oh my word, he's so close. She's so lucky to be alive. She's gonna try and tuck into the corner. Ratty positioning here. If they go for the double pump, they kind of have to commit to this.
Karmine Corp are just cutting noise and not moving
I
anywhere
think they're
else.
just waiting for
and
stage
then-
wall, and then you're gonna try and rehead. Yeah, stage wall down, they're gonna go.
Again, let's find out here.
But they know that they're there.
Hello, angle
Nades.
clears. Hello.
Completely unaware.
Mod check.
The rewards of it. And 13 seconds.
No one's even trying to clear the angle.
This looks like
This is old
they haven't
Karmine
scrimmed
Corp.
Haven. Yeah. Yeah, this really does look like old Karmine Corp.
Save the sheriff.
Nevera's gonna lose the op too, watch.
He missed the
I-
shot.
No, that's been Nevera keeping it once
Oh.
Oof.
Posted up, watching that angle. It does make it very hard.
What?
And again, even the previous round,
What have you been doing?
Nothing.
going to be sat behind a smoke staring
Just
at it.
enjoying my
Double
favorite
scoped
team,
in.
Karmine Corp.
45.
Mitchell just behind the smoke.
What do we do as Karmine Corp fans
And Karmine Corp committing to
if they lose this game?
again,
Cry.
on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
We sell our jerseys.
Yeah, I think the fetal
If they lose
position
this
is the
game,
only thing.
I'll be so sad.
Look at how every time when Karmine Corp are trying to go in an area, there's 3 people here.
Yeah,
at
and
least.
it's because they have so much clearance. It's either Trex pushed up in a lobby to giving them constant info, or the fact that they're running double sentinel.
Wait,
and none
that's
of
a
the
good.
util gets
That's a good
broken.
opening.
You need more. Scream gets one.
The entry's good. They're so.
Is this their
oh
goal
my
to brute force
God.
through so slow, so one at a time?
They're doing it. They're doing
Telebion,
it.
Telebion!
They're doing it.
Wait, Trex
Oh,
is
no.
opping on Scott.
When did Trex get
Easy,
one?
easy op trade.
You just do that, I guess.
Easy op
I love
trade.
Just do that, I guess.
I fucking love EMEA Valorant.
Again, Haven, one of the things
It's
you can have a
crazy
sort of
that
setup to any other
EMEA
is
has
to
become
be
the
some
sillier
information
region than
elsewhere.
Pacific.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Well,
question
Well,
marks
has it?
all over the minimap
Has
there.
it?
that's not true.
So Karmine
Pacific is.
Corp
That's really not true.
Yeah, maybe it's
Think
not.
about,
They just
think about what
don't
you just
watch
said.
it.
But it's more like it's more known as the silly region.
finally comes through.
Yeah.
With no
But Pacific
It's
still has
still
the
quite
silliness
silly.
lurking.
Yeah, but Pacific is sillier.
It's still
You're
quite
right.
silly.
You're right.
There's like two teams that play.
This is some Eurocentric bullshit.
No, I mean, Europe is known as having the best team in the world as well, Durka. I'm not saying that everyone's silly, but you've definitely got some silly fucking teams out here.
the tree in their own spawn.
Noted silly team fanatic.
Yeah.
I mean, even Navi is a silly team at times.
What about Loud EG? Yeah, that was a silly game. That was a silly game.
I can't wait for Loud Crew this week. That's gonna be really silly.
Did you see the... It doesn't matter, actually. All right, I want to focus on the game. I feel like one of the reasons Karmine Corp are losing is because we've stopped paying as much attention.
Okay, let's focus. They're gonna rotate towards C. There's only one here.
Yeah,
It's a good
they've
call.
actually, for once, they've distracted, and now they're going for a pivot. However,
They
that
just got
Trailblazer saw
re-cleared.
everything. Yeah,
The dog re-clears.
the Trailblazer saw every single
Yeah.
thing.
Kolda has a paranoia to anchor, but they have stun.
They have no
Screen's in.
recon. Oh no, they used the recon. They recon.
Nice,
They
we have
flash.
sight. We have sight. Nice
We
molly.
missed the Nano Swarm, but that's fine.
Okay, oh, they're flooding in.
Okay.
Sorry.
Flood retake.
Scream gets 3.
Second layer of utility.
Scream gets 1, 2,
Nine.
3.
Scream! Scream!
No.
2v2. 2v2.
Lockdown. In. Killing the res.
Nice. Denied the res.
Wide swing by Shin.
No.
Oh!
Let's go. I told you, as soon as we start paying attention again, they're winning.
Allons-y.
Scrappy Lauren.
Allez, allez, allez!
2 there. Nevera doesn't get gifted with one when the smokes drop. It's you look at it and it's just squeaky bum time. Watching some of these setups, it's like
we're running squeaky bum time.
we probe a little bit towards A and then we barrel.
Oh, the word probe there after squeaky bum time is a bit suspect, isn't it?
A little sussy.
He's just said probe again.
Sorry, actually, yeah, Nevera wide swings the smoke on C-Long to find it.
They've broken the money.
Tourelle placé.
I feel like the follow-up behind Scream is always late. I agree on this map. Scream has not been too far ahead. Scream has been pretty perfectly timed with the utility, and yet the second person in is non-existent. But part of the reason for that is Zeiss is throwing utility, Shin is throwing utility, and Nevera's opping, and XMS is playing just all the way at the back.
I mean, it
or
really does
somewhere
limit
else.
you when you can't have like your Omen teleporting in to like help on entries, but also he just kills everyone. So he's playing optimally.
Meant spot as well. The cape at least. Is that in place for being relayed?
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Catch it.
Ow.
What?
How's it Navera? So this would be quite difficult.
He
Did
still
actually
gets the
get
one.
screwed, but
XMS.
no more. XMS being hunted down.
Oh, I got broken.
but buying loads of time,
Oh, no.
and
It's alright,
should be
XMS
very
kills
short
all
pretty
of them
soon.
here.
Yeah, nicely done. Maybe the paranoia finding no. Shados would love to do damage if he can. XMS is
This is
fine.
a little
It's
silly.
fine, guys, right?
Sure,
Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine.
hard pressed.
Nice.
Now, as much
It's
as you-
fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a massive
Karmine
recovery.
Corp
Since we started
recovering.
paying attention, the last 2 rounds have been good.
Yep.
The scoreline is 5-4.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So
Very good.
they're winning rounds.
Chat, I've got a question for you. What color is it?
Here, I mean, coming back
What
to
color
the
is it?
as well, having this commitment to the
Why is the
operator.
What
text
colour
going
is it?
Crazy.
This slow burn rewards them.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Blue, blue. Has the PC always been doing that?
It is just
Did I just realize
fish.
it?
What? Gyrating?
Yeah.
It's been
Fish. I really did not understand the Grimsby chant of fish.
Oh, they're going back to Garage. Garage was not kind to Karmine Corp. Now, they've spotted no
Scream's got
utility
a
this
drone.
time. And he's actually got utility to set into motion. That's nice. Got spam
Where's the
swing.
second player? Oh my god!
Doesn't need a second player. He is Scream. He is him.
That's
He's
the
him?
unlock.
He is him.
It's all theirs now. Yes, they have to be ready for this potential retake, but they even have a nice player towards long. You got XMS down towards it. No threat
Unball.
there yet, but they can still get confidence.
One ball. Scream known for his one ball.
Unball.
One bar, you said.
Unball.
Unball.
Ball, ball.
Ball.
Ball, ball.
On ball. On ball.
Oh, Grimsby's mascot is Harry the Haddock. Oh, that makes more sense. What is Karmine Corp's mascot again? Luffy? From One Piece?
Save. Yeah, but it can't be exactly that, otherwise they'll get sued.
Well, what about whenever Karmine Corp get a big round, we just scream, "The One Piece! The One Piece is real!"
That meme's out of date.
KC here.
Can't say that anymore.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
out of date.
Back to
All right,
Valorant.
my bad.
I was talking about
My
the
bad,
last
sorry.
round, right? The drone clears the space, Scream comes through.
When I try to be down with the fucking the times, they just leave me behind.
Yeah.
They leave me behind.
That's mad. Do you know, it always used to blow my mind. There's like players genuinely.
Me and Mimi have both. Me and Mimi have both broken our badges to be allowed in the building.
Nice, good job.
Incredible.
It might be.
This clip is titled. Oh wait, we're going back
Hold on,
into the
hold on.
game. Sorry, I thought we had a tag time out there that was going to last a
No.
while.
2 more rounds. Very
All right, come on,
important.
come on.
Or
Let's
they
get
can
it.
the-
Let's
they
get
can get
it.
the lead here. They can get the lead.
Very loud.
They flash in the close corner. No, the deep corner. Okay. Hold them into respams.
Set up this time. We're gonna have at least.
Okay, stars on.
Concern being no Trex is back on the
They're trying to get
operator,
Shin
so how
his
deep
ult
he
orb
actually
here, are
explores
they?
this.
So that they have Hunter's
The
Fury?
trail of information smoke committed here. We'll clear with the Trailblazer, and there's nothing behind it. Might even spot the alarm bot, but no, opts to clear sewers. So if Trex does garner this deep control, it's not gonna
Trailblazer
matter,
gets good
'cause
info. They
once
can just
again,
stack that unless Scream just
entry.
hits that.
Oh, Coldamenta counter spammed in though.
He's done it.
Paranoia.
Genuinely, don't know how he's done it.
Push back,
Nevera
Hunter's Fury.
teleported in.
Galore
Goes
as
back to the
well.
side.
This will certainly help them. Sending it into the dark here, not finding what they want, but it will at least get them the sight.
Decoy
It's
flood
likely
in.
to
They
go
actually
down.
don't have. Alright, they've just got a flash online.
4v4 on the post plant now.
And they have
Trex
Seekers.
come through on B, so he's not on that big flank at all. Trying to spot the players, but what are you going to do with the Seekers have gone in? They need to work behind this, they need to do something. Nevera's still on the site, pretty comfy here. Paranoia towards the back of the site, gives him a couple more seconds.
No one's
Safety
holding back
towards
sight
Garage,
from
doesn't
Nevera
need
here.
it.
He's gonna
He
get
doesn't need it.
swamped.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
They don't know where he's gone. He vanished. But Shin used his ult
It's
to
gonna
get
come
in.
down to this. It's gonna come down to this, really?
It's an RNG round.
It's gonna come down to this?
Oh, no. Oh, that's nice from Wolfen.
Nice try.
You can see Coldamenta's still on the
Karmine
edge,
Corp.
everybody's really
Yeah, true, true,
Sorry,
true.
sorry.
Okay, so someone in chat had a really good idea. First of all, there was a first-time chatter who said, "Who is the IGL today at Disguised Toast?" So you're in the wrong place. You're on the wrong co-stream. And someone else in chat said we should do a rooster noise when Karmine Corp win because of the French cock.
To clear Ceylon.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry.
The Gallic Rooster is like really heavily tied to the French Revolution
Okay.
and the core identities of French people. So
So we're gonna yell cock. when
I think
they
that's
win.
even worse than screaming. I think your throats will get blown out if you try and imitate a rooster.
that's good. It sounded a bit like an owl at the end, but it was good. Yeah, that's great. Or we could just shout, cock!
No.
Cock!
No.
No.
Le coq français! No?
I think that's good.
No. What's the
Cock, cock,
protocol
cock.
for this?
Nice and early as well for the lockdown.
Valorant? Any Valorant heads?
The
deal
one
with
cock is real!
Anything to do with this lockdown, or is Scream gonna just go down with a ship? He's going down with a ship.
Goodbye, Scream.
Can I get a GG in the chat?
Oh,
Scream.
Wolf and swing timing perfect there, though.
But it doesn't get him what he wants.
The recon lands. One up top, up top, up
Any
top.
breakers of the diffuser? It's walled. It's GG. It's
it
GG. Oh, Karmine Corp, you're so close. You're so far.
It's alright, 7-5 is actually still really fine. That's
Yeah,
really
that's a good
fine.
defense.
That is good.
I mean,
They
good
did
attack.
bring that back.
Yeah.
They brought that back.
Perfectly fine. If Karmine Corp can win a pistol here, we are vibing. We are vibing.
This result from the first half. And Koi, gotta be feeling
All
pretty
right.
good about themselves.
7-5. Ooh, Wolfen. Wait, no, I'm supporting Karmine Corp. Fuck!
Start
Ow!
to the pistol.
And a much better performance from him overall, but it's Scream to try and
Oh
deal
my
with him.
god, Scream, that is
And
bold.
Sideshow
Wait,
on tactics
they
can
double
slide,
swung
so
that and got a
Sideshow
kill and got away with
slips
it?
away a little, so can at least even up that first entry and slip a little deep.
Huh? He's like a more famous Spanish Ludwig? Oh, right.
Smokes on the side of Karmine Corp.
He has a league of football with other content creators and ex-footballers. That's goated, actually.
Pistol round.
All right, come on, Scream. Come on, Scream.
Positioning here.
Nice reposition too, actually. Does he follow this?
Koi's composition, I think, should be a little weaker on their attack side. You know, the raise nades and the walls and stuff are really, really good for defense.
On their attacking half. So
But I'm gonna need Karmine Corp to win this. Scream might have a god timing. Scream with the god timing.
warded here. Yes, he
Yes,
will
let's
catch one
go.
on guard.
Let's go. And they heard the wall coming into B, but I think they know it's a fake.
faked
Do they?
the wall here towards B.
Do they know it's a fake?
Hearing anything,
Scream might have another good timing. Oh, Shados is tucked.
May be punished depending how Scream routes this, but it's a 3v2 on the site. So again, look at what we've got left. One flash and the dog for Trex.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait. Wait, Shados didn't see Scream. But Scream is so late because he's worried about somebody lurking through B.
They need to get a move on this.
Come on, 4v3 retake. Come on. You got stun, you got aftershock, you got recon. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Counterflash was good from Trex. They're out. They're triple facing. They're swinging. Let's go. Let's go.
Good follow-up as well.
Let's go. Shados can't win this. Let's fucking go.
Not gonna happen. Karmine Corp, lovely
That could have gone
round
wrong.
there.
That could definitely have gone wrong.
Why was that pistol round so long?
Koi did a very slow, like, B fake into an A push.
Yeah.
And they pulled the defenders back over to B, so they just did a very late round hit, and then Scream took a long time clearing out mid and B to check that there weren't any lurkers. But look at this swing. They double swung into 4 players in mid, got one and got away. That could have gone so wrong. And then also, Shados nearly caught Scream in mid. That could have gone wrong in a couple of ways.
But it didn't.
But it didn't.
They knew.
It didn't.
Falling in mid. I think actually the second player being called meant to fall.
My cocker team.
Credit to Koi to even get the plant down in that situation.
Scream and his Guardians backhand. This time, don't mind us at all.
I have a pair of underpants with the Gallic Rooster on them.
Sheriff for Wolfen,
Why?
and the rest of Ghost
Because
Six, so
they were custom made.
name of the game, keep it clean,
When
take
I
it down for Karmine Corp.
did
On the other side, damage, chip down.
when I was doing Overwatch League, I made a cake for the Paris Eternal. And so Beth sewed me some pants that had the Gallic cock on the front where my
Off the
English
timing
cock
completely.
goes. You know what I mean?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Overstaying is welcome. Oh god, this makes
But you weren't recording it in your underwear.
No, but I showed the underwear on the. It never made it to broadcast, but I thought I'd just show it anyway.
Oh no.
Yes. It's a bad combination.
Does Zeishri clear?
And
No.
Trex is somehow
Oh
standing and fighting.
no!
A mistake.
Oh
Falling to
no!
pieces.
Make the most of. He's got the
Bro!
upgrade. He's basically got a whole site there for himself.
No way!
After
They're gonna
all
lose
that work.
this?
Go down.
You win pistol and lose round 14. Make the play, XMS. Oh, that physically hurt me.
Koi flipping this is heartbreaking for KC.
Yeah, it is. You wouldn't know Hypoc, but for the real Karmine Corp fans like us,
Miracle.
that hurt. That hurt.
Quite good with a marshal.
Illuminous, thank you for the prime.
I mean, he had a 4K earlier, right?
But
Why is Scream going exploring? Because he wants to
And that's really tough.
get the
Yeah,
eco
KC
kills.
stopped in their tracks really before they can get anything built up off that pistol round win.
and you look back at kind of
Yeah,
how
it
it
is
occurred.
interesting.
Shin, yeah, a
Bit
little off on the
unusual.
timing there, maybe staying a little too long. Scream not clear. A couple of real individual mistakes will be frustrating. It's going to really sting.
How
this
many rounds do we come out with saying it's frustrating to watch?
Yes.
I mean, dare I say it looks like a different Karmine Corp to what we saw play on map 1.
Question mark?
Question mark? Why did they die to the spike? Can I get some question marks in the chat? What are these pros doing?
You can't even really say that Zaysh has put it too late. It's reactionary to obviously the contact coming through. He's trying to slow the
What are these
push.
pros doing?
Shin being overwhelmed.
Okay, Karmine Corp win the thrifty back.
Karmine Corp don't have much to bring in.
No. Sheriffs across the board.
There. Caution here.
Whether or not they're going to be looking for any engagements here. XMS tucked up very early on towards Cubby. Navera just jump spotting from default. Koi tentative.
I'm going to need Karmine Corp to pull out a sheriff round.
Yeah, no pressure from A-Long here at all.
A sheriff round.
Koi
Yeah,
should have
they've got 5 sheriffs. I mean,
Success rate with this.
their success rate, it's low, but I'm going to need it
High
to happen.
sample size.
I'm going to need it, yeah, exactly. There's a large sample size.
Okay, so a lot of utility.
Guys, I just tuned in. Why is EMEA still live? This game's never going to end,
It's
Bala.
never
There
ending.
are 2 players on this. And
Oh, that could be a really good stun.
maybe setting up Scream for something.
The fake
Obviously,
TP
maybe
from
got this back.
Coldamenta.
Stalling.
Now he doesn't have one to get out.
Released.
If they do, they have any other info to stop this?
What's the
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Scream?
Wait. Nice, nice. Well played by Scream. And that's because Coldamenta fake TP'd before. Okay, that maybe not
Stepping in a
the
little
best
bit.
way of doing it without the smoke, but okay. XMS. XMS! Oh my eyes! Dude, he's had such a stinker today. He played so well in their previous game against Navi.
Oh my god.
Shin! Let's go!
I told you they were going to win.
Let's
the thrifty
go!
back.
A sheriff round!
Yeah, I told you they were.
Let's fucking
That's his
go!
speciality.
First and then closes
God
things out.
damn, man!
Show me it.
Shin has been popping today.
This just
They don't need XMS to be on fire if Shin's playing like this.
cold. This was horrific.
That is disgusting.
That is nasty. Holy.
And he makes up for it.
The one
sloppy round, he
tap!
makes up for it.
The one tap is real!
It's not even worth a pity laugh.
The only reason I'm doing it at this point is because I don't even understand the reference. And I don't even I don't watch the memes either. So I don't know what it was originally. I don't know it's gone out of fashion. This is just like, you know when your dad just says
Yeah.
memes in order to
Yeah.
piss you off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
that's what I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
20 HP. And look at the pivot, Mike.
Yeah,
Guys, have you heard
on the
that
back of the operator being
that
rotated.
good meme where it goes,
Koi looking to
"Oh
step the
shit,
pace up a
what
little
up?
bit
Here comes that boy." That's a good one, right,
Could be
son?
overwhelmed. Feeling
Oh.
brave and being rewarded. Not even taking that low just yet, but now in
Being
danger. Can he get
squeezed
out?
out.
Nice.
Yes,
Good work getting out
No
there.
one closing down on it. Now
Still wants
he's
to take
got
fight.
Wow.
Scream
He
is
goes for
going
another one.
Finding
XMS
Koi.
not ready to
XMS
swing and
was
trade, but
perfectly timed. The utility was good.
all
This is
good,
2v3.
probably?
Not out of it just yet.
Oh, he's lost sight of
Can he do
everything.
anymore?
It's okay, though.
He
It's
needs
okay.
to
He's got the
shoot.
dart in him.
Nothing less
Goes
than an
away.
ace will do.
Or does he cancel? The cancel here would be
Clean plant here on a side.
oh, unbelievably Chad.
Looking very concerning.
Let's
He
go to
doesn't
man, I have
swap his weapon out
smoke.
either. So bringing that operator to this 2v1 retake.
2
See
seconds.
quick though. But he's not going to
Not gonna
progress
smoke
further
anything?
forward.
Okay.
One smoke for Coldamenta.
Shin's got the recall.
I mean, I really like the idea of smoking long here and then reconning there.
CT.
They're just not gonna smoke anything. They're gonna smoke themselves into the side. Dude, Nevera's smoke utility is just heinous. He needs to hire a TikTok coach.
Shin.
Thank fuck for Shin.
Redeems it.
Oh my god, thank God for Shin. Shin is the best French player in the game.
What's the purpose of that smoke?
I mean, the smoke is there so that you
they can
get
cross
in, you
case
break.
he's in hell, but
Yeah.
also
But it lets, if the player is hell, it lets them
he gives
play
him- yeah.
inside
He
the
gives him a smoke
smoke.
to play around. He doesn't get cleared, and it's not planted for you. And time was already running low because you had to roll all the way.
He was doing these kind of things on Split when they played against.
Descended into chaos, I feel, Lauren.
Was it Na'Vi or was it somebody else? I think it was Vitality. And he was just overcooking it.
An ace clutch from Coldamenta. Shin, who fumbled the previous.
Yeah, people
suddenly has
actually
been the
use that smoke
saviour
as the post-plant attackers.
of
Yeah, they do.
Karmine Corp.
Because it's just good for them to play around
Unthinkable.
and stop you from trading.
He's feeling
All right,
brave.
Wolfen pops it down.
Can't stick around too long on this. Yeah, has to eventually relinquish that fight, but
Karmine Corp are winning.
early posture.
Mimi,
We're winning.
Karmine Corp, they've brought it back to 8-8.
They're winning.
Yeah, thanks to Shin. I mean, no thanks to anybody else. Actually, Scream's been playing pretty well as well.
Try and push towards
Holy shit.
see what the options are.
But Nevera's op on Omen is not finding very much value, and
On the backside of this
his smokes are overheating. XMS has got in his own head, and he can't hit a shot, and Shin is saving them.
The awareness has
But
been
Shin
there
is
for
saving
Karmine
them.
Corp
That's all that
for
matters. They're winning.
Shin will be tested
Just
once
play
again.
retake.
In a
This
very
smoothie
different
goes
nature
crazy.
this
Shin.
time,
That's such a crazy angle to overview.
Timing's
feeling
gonna
it.
be
I mean-
precarious, to say the least.
No, this is
Now,
fine.
I think if you're playing retake on
He's
A,
gonna hear the dog as well.
he's playing from this position because he wants a shock dart deny the plan. But I always
Yeah.
feel it's better to
He also
just play
has
it from the
Silver.
connector. Yeah, exactly. Because especially because you have silver roll.
Yeah,
Like he
good
wants to
against
do
Coldamenta on
this
that one.
with the
Moving his
shockies,
life.
but
Doesn't catch on the second. Coldamenta's gone away and they've got the plant now.
This is fine, though.
Post plant.
This is
Hunter's
fine,
Fury
go.
for the retake here as well.
Uh-oh.
Shin, please.
He got
don't die.
spammed,
You
and
have
now his
darts.
drone's gone.
Just based on the sound.
You die, you have
That's
Hunter's
dark.
Fury. You can
The
kill
observers are
We
going into the
we
wall.
should dart flash and alt. Dart flash and alt.
I think he's expecting somebody on the top of this
Yeah.
ball.
What?
Gone away with that.
XMS alone dropped out of heaven.
Hunter's Fury to clear through hell.
Oh, the
Hunter's
Hunter
Fury,
Fury's
Hunter's
sick,
Fury.
though. It's called
Nice.
Shados.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage, but there needs to be a cleanup.
Why is Nevera not
Shin,
swinging?
dragging him
Shin!
through.
Shin! Oh, there's no time. They took too long, you fucking melons.
They don't have time.
Oh my god.
just getting
They
on it.
trolled.
They're
Why is it
miles
not?
away. They're miles away, man. You're miles away.
Oh, not the Karmine Corp spike failure challenge again.
I mean, it
No.
cost them everything, and this is where it's concerning with those previous investments. But this
In some
operator
sense,
retake, it takes them
like they were
so
forced to
long
do
get
that
into a
because
position.
the original raise nade that lands
so
up
far
here
ahead of things.
pushes
The
these
fact
CT
even
players
goes
back, and then they have to go for a
huge
re-hit
bonus,
with the
but
ult. But
Koi able to withstand.
yeah,
And
that's
Shin
Clueless.
trying to make
just
it
a
work,
bit
but
slow.
Not even sure. I didn't even catch the UI there of how far we're off. Yeah, a second and a half basically. Now Koi in a position once again to force this investment.
No.
Nevera's walking long, holding
Vera.
Holy shit!
What is that?
I mean, Vera has just been unable to get any value from the op, and then he buys one in an eco round to do that.
Such a huge risk.
It's just
to make plays.
He
insane.
saved it, he saved it.
Oh, sorry, he did save it. My bad, my bad.
But that is crazy.
But that is
Around here where it's
ridiculous.
just sheriffs to complement this operator.
That is
Blade
ridiculous.
Storm as well.
Holy shit.
Koi, a pause for
Falls out the
thought.
res. I mean, he is so fast to rotate to see. Post them up here. I feel like this is not that good
What part of what they're doing?
because the killjoy util's already here.
counter.
I understand the idea. Though.
Yeah, I think he's just
He's just
assuming
seeing
that
they
they'll
hopefully
rotate.
pivot away from it.
Scream looks like he wants to flood in while the other two initiators are running away.
Yeah.
Double updraft. Scream kills everybody with the Blade Storm.
going
Oh no, he's
heaven.
going heaven.
So
only got the
quick
one.
to collapse
He could
towards
smoke
A
on top
the
of
back
box
that.
here
Scream, can he get anything done with
and
the
try
Blade
and
Storm?
isolate the heaven player, the hell player.
Anything?
They have fault line
Wait,
for hell at least.
Still not feeling so valuable. Here we go.
Okay, nice flashes.
Here he comes.
Well,
Nice!
Nice, well done.
nice retake.
No. Trade. Nice
trade.
XMS.
XMS! He woke up! He woke up!
Allons-y!
With this.
Allez, allez!
Allez!
Shadows tucked into
Oi,
a
oi,
little
oi.
corner once again with that wall Slight adjustment on
Nice.
the
Well
base,
done.
very
Well
nice.
done.
XMS this
Extremely
time around
methodical
timed it
sentinel.
perfectly.
Yeah,
I thought he was just the bait for
yeah.
Scream.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, fair
But
enough.
again, he gets his.
Definitely not what we said earlier.
Ridiculous.
Scream actually comes through and catches Stars on the retreat.
I quite like the way that they played that though. That fault line that they run from heaven is pretty decent, and then they smoke on top of default so that they can isolate the whole player.
For Karmine Corp.
Trade out the player graffiti. Like, I think that was pretty well played.
Listen, they're laughing, they're having fun, the vibes are good.
Absolutely right.
We're on the right
But
course.
you've shattered
Well,
their
yeah,
economy.
they're now they lost a round, won a round,
No, in this game.
and they're straight back in it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where they're favored to go up 10-9. Just don't lose the anti-eco by doing silly
Do not
shit.
lose this.
Retakes or diffusals at least.
Both teams. Oh, that is exactly the kind of silly shit I'm talking about. It's okay. It goes
Your
one
dart
for
was
one.
against the wall. I mean, it's not like lobby was clear.
No, it wasn't.
Got the show
I believe this happened on the previous. No, Zay. Sorry.
Coldamenta loves
around
throwing
this,
that smoke.
but,
He's been throwing that smoke for
misremember it, but
months.
Did they not lose the round that Zaysh gave away that opener? On
no,
They're
it was-
worried
it
though.
was-
They can't pick up the
wasn't it
rifle.
Shin
I think the
and
cross is.
Sewer?
Okay, well, I mean, that's quite
No, I'm
fortunate.
talking about the previous map.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
The
Oh, there's
rifle
been a couple of opportunities to
landed all the way
reference
far
it,
back
yes.
there.
You're absolutely right. Okay. So,
All
Good.
good.
Actually didn't go for
didn't
the
go
weapon
for
though.
it. Interesting.
I guess
They don't
maybe
know that,
concerned that
but-
Avera's posted up with an operator somewhere.
You've got to be a bit
Yeah.
concerned here about Stars are just ripping the showstopper, don't you, in a
Spotted on the
4v4?
cross here.
They might think it's winnable.
Koi going through the motions. Again, trying to paint a picture of what this defense looks like.
30 seconds left.
What is going on
Yeah,
here?
I don't know.
Oh, they're going for the... That was interesting, actually. Shados can jump through and just...
And they're staying
Hit that
close.
wall.
So much
No.
Oh no.
There's gonna be
No.
showstopper, Scream.
Air shot! Oh! He's gonna get Oh, that's so close.
The Scream's still
Oh,
standing.
paranoia? Nice!
Scream.
1 HP!
Oh my god!
The brother's still standing.
Oh
Avera
my
and Scream.
god!
Wolf and
Scream!
Avera
That's
fails.
fucking ludicrous. Oh.
Audio listeners just
Ridiculous.
ruined.
That's what we're supposed to do when Scream gets a big round. You have to scream.
That round was so deadly.
That is a ridiculous situation.
Oh my god.
Clinical.
I really thought the blast pack was going to get the kill.
Yep. He almost shot it close to him as well, actually.
Baba's about to stab someone with his
PM is
pen.
popping off. He's loving it.
Oh my god, these rounds.
Against Scream, absolutely. Yeah, challenge, make these mad challenges. That's gonna suit them every day of the week. Now we go back in, a buy for both sides.
That's a nice
Boy,
little
need to
shock
get their head
dart. That
back
did
in
quite a
this
bit of
game.
chip
Right
damage.
Now, Karmine Corp are tipping this in their favor.
This one feels like the map. Honestly, if you look at the money, look at where the ultimates.
I thought Zeiss was one away from his ult orb. How's he got this?
Could close this out now with this round win. Starzo way ahead of things. Scream will
God.
close it out.
Oh my
my
god.
God.
Scream is on
Finding so
it.
much value for his side, and his hits just
What do they do?
fallen to pieces.
Just like dash them and kill
Very
two. Pretty sick.
wishy-washy on approach. It didn't.
But what's
find
Koi's
much
response?
there for
What do they
Starzo,
do?
sadly.
Nothing.
They
Run
can't-
into the
lose.
breach ult.
Is this their plan? They're going to cut noise reset?
They're gonna run
Try and
into the breach
contact
ult.
through because we're on a 3v4?
High flash.
And
Here comes the
let's
breach
go.
ult.
Results, but
Lovely. Okay,
you
but
got-
now
yeah.
here's the response in kind. Utility well
Ooh.
presented, but better counter
Trex
from
crouching.
Trex. Pure
Oh, he's
precision.
walked out
tap, tap,
backside. That's huge from Navarro.
Navarro? Oh my god, it's straight us down to
1v1.
Xmas
1v1.
never lost.
The extremely
37
manly...
Nasty
Slow it
specimen.
down,
Specimen.
slow it down, slow it down, XMS.
Good trip back.
Spike hasn't even been picked up yet.
Slithering into this.
Come on.
Going to step up, and Trex doing just that. Beautiful work from him. Salvaging what
That's
was
fine.
last
That's
round.
fine.
Absolutely.
That is actually still
Again, gonna be walking
fine.
the tightrope in terms of these
We've given
finances.
Seekers to Koi and it's 10-10.
Karmine Corp will
and we
get a
used our
bonus,
breach
but
ult,
there's
but
nothing
it's
behind
fine.
this now.
They only have Seekers and Res.
I was saying it
Yeah.
could have been the map for Karmine
Isn't
Corp.
it Seekers and Nominal? Do they have res?
This could flip.
Oh shit.
When the
Right
retakes
back
are so
the other
good and
way.
you're in a 3v4, why not just use the ult to
Has got
retake?
that mobility. He gets that kill, and it's so difficult for him to get back to a safe position.
Sorry, I shouldn't put.
Don't
pose questions
criticize
like that. Yeah, I
Karmine
shouldn't
Corp.
criticize. I shouldn't put that in the air.
So Navarro's upping mid.
Pulled on for Wolf.
smokes underneath to bait. That's quite nice.
Navira.
Actually, him. He's so
Holy.
good. He is so good.
That's where the Omen Op really works.
There's still Navera patrolling.
Oh, they're on the high ground.
Eyes on the prize. Stars are going to try and deal with one side of it.
Throwing
Force them
everything
away.
into this.
Spike on Trump, didn't it?
Still at the back.
And Navera's got a third.
They were trying to push off the Seekers there, and Starzo just gets ripped.
Wait, timing.
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 And he's also got a kill on Scream.
I think that's still fine though, right? Unless
This could get-
Shados gets a kill.
In between it.
They should be fine.
Flash towards
There are lurkers all over the
Yeah,
place.
Shin now just...
Haven't overly committed just yet. He
Okay, I
can't
mean, I don't
slip
hate this
towards that
repush
A
in
side.
short.
Where did they go? They
But
need
also,
someone to
if
find
Shin
them
is
before
here,
they get- I mean, they
why
could
do you
go back
need-
towards B, sure, but
They're clearing
long, okay.
A.
Juan gonna come in.
So now Zeish really needs to go with Shin and re-clear out the connectors with his utility. Zeish still has full utility here.
Position is the problem,
Like,
though.
What
Go for a
doing?
flash peek and grab
Where
some
is that
info.
dart?
So he's trying to set this in motion.
Oh, it's in the connector.
Way downtown is
Ooh,
a
the
good
Just in case
stun
somebody's pushed. Yeah.
onto
That's the
Trex.
awareness is there, but
No, what a
Navera.
trade. I mean, Navera's on for the ace.
Yeah?
Vera's been a
Go on, get
menace
him.
this round,
Get it.
Get him.
but it's
Paranoia.
Shadows only
He's
with
gonna
that
do it to
spike
him.
trying
Tease,
to do some
time.
more
He just
damage.
paranoia
Time.
TP'd into
Time.
back B side
You know
to
where
try and
he
get a
is.
fucking knife kill or something.
He wants it with the right leg.
No
Okay.
way.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
Let's go.
actually
That is a
a
huge round.
great round from
That is a
Navera.
huge round. We got off 2 of their ultimates. They're gonna be poor. Like,
By the
they
way-
might just win off that.
Think about how wild that round is from Navera. He starts on top of here, right? This is the angle he starts on, and he has to leave the op line in order
Yep.
to throw the bait smoke,
Yep.
and then gets back onto it in order to op people over the top
Omen
of it.
opping moment.
Yeah, it's actually Omen opping is so weird.
I mean, there's so much stress in the coaching booth from either side.
They just seemingly don't.
Blade Storm locked down.
Look at the amount of retakes, though, from Karmine Corp. I mean-
Operator in play.
I mean,
Now
their
getting a
retakes
little
are also
curious.
just like rounds where they get a huge advantage and give away
Yes.
a spike plan. It's not
Yeah.
really real.
Yeah,
game
it's not
plans.
really a real retake.
I mean,
As soon as I said that, I was like, well, yeah, I was thinking.
Fraudulent
retake.
We've seen a
analysis.
big gap from any
Scream
player on the
playing
defense of Karmine
anti-flash
Corp.
That's true.
as Shin faces.
Okay,
Reactions.
that's going to be very telling though.
Break the dog. They should know.
No, Shin broke the dog, I think. Oh, no.
But I think
Oh,
that's
no.
telling.
They've lost it.
Scream! It's an
Why do they
eco.
always lose the anti-ecos?
Wait,
please.
XMS Navarro life. They have lockdown. It's
Yeah,
fine.
but they have a fucking, they haven't broken the Sage Wall.
Yeah, you need to break
and they have
He
an
has
op
aftershock in the
retake.
corner. He has aftershock. It's gonna go huge. Stun aftershock. This goes dummy hard.
He's
All
too
stand up.
late.
He's too
All
late.
aftershocks.
Too late.
He's too late.
He's too
He
late with
fucked
it.
up the timing, and he gets
He's
no
done damage,
kills.
but he's on
He's
1
1
health.
HP, 1 HP.
Oh, that's so bad.
Wait,
Zeiss.
wait, they're doing it though. They're doing
They
it.
don't know about short.
They're doing it.
Trex has won it.
He has a flash.
Surely he's seen all 3 there.
They're doing it. They're doing it. XMS.
Hold, just hold. He's on 1 health. He can't hold.
Fuck, dude. Oh, another eco to get it back to tied.
No.
It's going to quad OT. It's going to quad OT.
The people in the Coliseum must be feeling like they are trapped. Like they can never leave. What's the fucking time? It's like half past
gotta be like
1.
2
It's
a.m.,
almost
no?
2 a.m.
Secure the kill.
Jesus
Aftershock.
Christ.
Put the aftershock in when the lockdown's there. It either
I mean,
forces
Pansy
them
and High
into
Pocket
lockdown
just
or they
locked in
take
purgatory.
the aftershock.
I think you're actually
Anything is
supposed to aftershock first, aren't you?
possible, but Koi looking as if
Yeah,
they're gonna
because they
find
can't. If
12.
they try to avoid it, they get
Let's
detained.
find out.
I think you're supposed to stun first.
I think you're supposed to aftershock and you
And
stun
then
so that they
stun.
can't run out.
Yeah.
Scream is there.
Okay.
Oh.
Says inted.
That's the
Huge.
first found.
My question
Need
also.
4 more. Sight now under control.
Come on, come on.
They've got
They're actually
this.
playing
Still a little paranoid. The
back
Suns
into
around,
play
but they're
retake.
not. They've
Double
already
updraft!
got
Double
it.
updraft! Oh,
Scream.
wait.
Wait.
Second time of asking.
Oh, okay,
not
okay,
to find
okay.
anything this
Just
time.
avoid it.
Okay.
Okay.
But this is.
All goes up. And
This
remember,
is
they've got
fine.
pistols.
Paranoia.
Very hard to work against.
That's optimal. It is optimal.
Shin will fall ahead of this retake. Still 4 standing.
Wait. Who broke
Please,
the wall?
please break multiple pieces of the
9.
Scream.
Nice.
Scream.
No traders for Koi.
Oh!
They're just giving Scream the ace.
Scream!
Not again!
Scream. Not again. Not again.
It's everyone is an ego.
But it's because they play safe.
Yeah.
They play safe. They don't try and like hard anchor it.
Dude, it's crazy. They just gave Scream so
When
many
they play
ones.
against ecos, they play aggressive and give them rifles.
Yeah. But also the way that Koi are playing, they just offer 1v1s to the Karmine Corp players
And
instead
just
of...
lose them all.
They're trying to play too disciplined in terms of like not facing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when in ranked, when people say, "Don't take fights, guys. They're on an eco. Don't take fights," and then people hide and don't trade you, and you're like, "You just trolled.
Yeah.
You just trolled. You're a moron."
They just do not swing for each other. Everyone is playing their own 1v5.
Let's go. Let's fucking
Did he
go.
buy? Did he buy? Please
Oh my
tell me
God,
they
he's
bought.
popping off. He's popping off.
Yeah, surely they bought.
We're seeing resilience from Karmine Corp. They're still very
God, the Karmine Corp fans have never smelt a win like this one before.
Last round of Scream didn't.
Let's go!
Last
Let's
round-
go!
Okay, I'm not gonna. No criticism.
Come on.
Another chance. That one just goes astray.
Oh, I guess you need
Get
600
the
on
orb and
Yeah.
potentially
trolling.
catch the res, but
Shados is
He's doing it correctly.
over
Yeah,
the top
he
of the
is.
stage wall, by the way.
Come on.
Yeah, Navarra's waiting for it. Navarra's
Come on.
waiting for it.
Should be able to get that res.
Hello.
There we go. Nice.
Nice.
Navarra knows what he's doing.
Yep.
That's wasted 40 seconds in the
Yep.
round. 35 seconds gone,
Yep.
and a player gone, and you've walled yourself off from going C.
And I'm playing retake.
This is actually the
There's
Koi
as well.
crumble.
This is fine. Karmine Corp win.
This
There's
is
no way they lose this.
Apple and
it's
Blackberry
over.
There's
crumble.
no way they
over.
lose this. There's just no way they lose this.
Thing to go wrong.
Yeah.
Allez les bleus.
Navarre on the right line. He gets another hit.
Everything is set up
Yeah,
for this.
this is
just the win.
perfect gameplay. Navarra immediately leaves the line.
Oh, no.
But that's based on the wall breaking. The wall
Yeah.
broke at the bottom of C, so he's repositioning. That's fine. That's
know
good.
this, though. It's gonna be a
Good
start.
paranoia.
Ready for the
Great
open.
paranoia.
Stun.
Really good paranoia.
Slowed them down.
XMS?
Nice.
Is guarding the site.
Let's go!
Yes!
Let's go!
Come on, Karmine Corp!
Goldamenta.
Push them forwards. Nice.
Yes!
Goldamenta.
Oh, you did it! You did it! Allez! 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 Carry on! Let's fucking go! What color is it? Blue! What color is it? Blue! 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 Blue!
Statement of the year to say.
Holy shit!
Let's fucking go.
I love this team. I love this team.
They did it.
They did it. They did it. They did it. They did
First
it.
Koi. Next Tokyo.
I don't know what time it is, but
Almost 2 in the morning.
yeah, it's probably like 2 a.m. or something. But yeah,
That
I'm
is crazy.
super
It's
tired
2
right
a.m.
We've had the NA
and they're
time
just
slot
finishing
at
the
this
games
point.
up.
To round it out, anything you'd like to say
Bonkers.
to all the KC fans out there?
now. Well, KC fans, thank you guys.
Hi,
Appreciate
that's
all the
me,
KC fans,
Casey Fan.
all the KC fans and everybody else supporting online. I know we had a tough start in the split.
Yeah.
As I said, I think that's not what we wanted, but we're still on track. We're still
I
on track and
understand.
we're gonna try our best to qualify for Tokyo.
I understand.
Thank you very
I
much,
believe in you, Scream. I
Congratulations
think you
again
can still
on
make it to
victory. A big
Tokyo.
one for KC today.
Good recovery.
Of course,
Good
a big thank you to all
recovery.
the fans that
Good
stayed with us the
recovery.
entire
You've done it for all of us, all of the
day until 2
diehard
in the morning
Karmine Corp
competition.
fans. What is this? This is the Bai reaction. Bai was fucking actually pissed. Coming to reaction, is this it? Wait, this is it. I think this is it. I mean, he's just knocking the camera cables out and all sorts. Oh, we're gonna fall. He said, be careful, we're gonna fall. Oh my god. What, through the fucking window or something? What? Where are they?